What the? Why is my screen smaller? Huh? I never changed it. That's weird. Okay. So, this is a little awkward. I need to fix this. Yeah, I need to fix this. But we can chat while we do that. So, let's see. Is there settings here that can resize this or what? Cause like I know I was playing playing a ROM hack on this a while ago, but weird. Yeah. Hello everybody. It is I, Ludicolo, and welcome back to another Twitch stream. So it was a little awkward. I forgot to resize this. I don't know why it's like this, but yeah. Hope you're well. Congrats on first race, and Amelia, good to see ya. Congrats on blue shelling first. Yeah, let's not go overboard, but yeah, hope you're both well. Two other things. I miss Mario Kart. Can I be honest? I miss Mario Kart so much. Okay, I need to hold on. I need to fix this. Something's not right. Okay, is this better? Does it look better? Look about the same? Has it always looked like this? I don't even know anymore. I think it's like, I've been awake for an hour. I can't tell if things are better or worse, but what do you guys think? Looks fun to me? I take it. Yeah, that was a little weird. Like, I know this can happen if like I play Game Boy Color games, but I didn't think it would lock it. That's so weird. Or maybe I clicked the setting somehow and reverted it to smaller size. All I did was just change the frame size to like 2 times or something. But yeah, thank you guys for holding for a bit. I apologize for a little awkward moment there. But yeah, welcome to another stream. So last time we were playing Mario Galaxy, but unfortunately we're done with the playthrough now because I had no reason to continue on with Luigi. I'd rather just end it there. But it was a fun journey though. Okay, I need to also load up. I am not ready for stream today, apparently. I forgot to load up my auto counter. So give me a second for that too. Where's my auto counter? There it is. But still, hope you're all well. Happy Saturday. This is my day. I can't really say how my day has been because like I stream in the mornings. And whenever that happens, you know, my day has barely begun. But I hope your all's day's been well, because most of you are ahead of me on this these time zones. All right, let's get started now. So today we're trying to hunt Nidorino. The reason is we finished up a playthrough, and we're gonna just run it. We're just gonna hunt today because I want to take a break from playthroughs, or like I want to take an in-between. I want to do my one stream that is in between 2 playthroughs. Once I finish up a playthrough, I take off, I do something else before another playthrough, in which case I'm just going to do Nidorino until I find it, and then there you go, new playthrough tomorrow. That's the plan. And this strong spawn resets and sword shield. What do you mean by the sword and shield? That's insane. Or are you talking about my save file? Is that what you're talking about? I need to introduce, oh, my save file? Let me check. This is, this save file is actually my full series FireRed run that I did a few months ago back in, July, right? Or August, I forget. Probably August, but like, a few months ago I was running a full series, as you may have seen. But, I'm using my FireRed save file to shiny hunt because I am shiny hunting Nidorino. Now, the reason is, for those who want to know the context of history, I have exclamation point Nidorino. If you want to know the full context to why I'm hunting it, but TLDR, 5 years ago, I failed a shiny Nidorino when I was looking for just a 1% site third in this specific area of the Safari Zone. And I'm trying to reclaim it after all these years. That's what's going on. So, it's been a few days that I didn't stream. Obviously, I took the break, as usual. Yo, huge rat check. Let's go. Yeah, Garrett checks in if you want. I really should make an actual reward for this. Like, if you get 100% rat. Like, I gave some people VIP, but I don't want to be doing that. It was just, like, in the moment. But still, I think it's funny to Garrett checks in. I used to have shiny, but not anymore, only because stream elements. Rather not talk about it, but things with stream elements. Okay, so today we're hunting Nidorino because I wanted to. Really, this is stream number 6. Like, we're gonna keep track of how many streams it takes to find this thing, but we're averaging about 400 encounters per stream. If we can find it soon, that'd be awesome. If we don't, that's also fine too. But really, the day we find it is like the day we will pop off. We also gotta catch it as well. Like, I'm re-hunting this not because a Safari Zone, I love Safari Zone. It's just to redeem myself after what happened 5 years ago. That's all. Yeah, once again, I hope you guys are well. I do miss streaming, but I am excited for the next playthrough. So for those who don't know or know I'm a Discord or have not caught up with me the last few streams, I am playing Ocarina of Time, but I had a bit of a difficult time debating on which version to play. I talked to some friends, mainly Amelia and Ag, about this, and I think I'm gonna go to the 3DS version. I'm capable of playing it. I think I should be capable of playing it. I don't know what it requires me to do, but I think I'm going to give the 3DS a shot just for the sake of, you know, better looking graphics and more quality of life stuff. As you guys know, I'm a big sucker for quality of life changes. I love me some quality of life. But also, I never played Zelda, so I don't know anything about these two games or these two versions and how different they are. But still, I'm up for anything at this point. Like, new year, new me. January is the month I want to experiment playthroughs. Last year I did it for Donkey Kong Country, but honestly, I just didn't really feel with it. But with Ocarina of Time, this is Zelda we're talking about. I think this is a perfectly reasonable series for me to get into, but it's because I don't know anything about. It's like, I'm terrified of that. What's gonna happen? Like, am I gonna enjoy it? Are there gonna be any backseaters? That's like my biggest concern, but that shouldn't be a big deal, honest. You guys have been really great at like helping me out when it comes to playthroughs that I've never done before. Mario Galaxy especially, you guys did pretty well at that. I appreciate you guys very much for that. Yeah, thank you, Reese. I started this hunt back in September, right? Late September, or like the first day of October, one of those 2 days. And the reason was because I wanted to. It was my 600 follower goal. I wanted to hunt this thing because it just felt right. All that jazz. Once again, hope you guys are well. Happy Saturday. It is 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The plan today is just hunt, but tomorrow we will begin the playthrough of Ocarina of Time on 3DS. I am nervous, but I think you guys will enjoy it. And the reason why as well I'm not doing 64 is because I don't want to re-download my Switch Online again. But also I've heard it's way worse for like quality of life reasons. But it's okay. I'll enjoy the 3DS hopefully. So what have I done between the days I've been off? I've been mostly just like playing more DLC, right? Isn't what I did, or no? I forget. I was playing Dream Team, I know that. I I'm currently at Neo Bowser Castle. I got past the first Magic Koopa fight, but I still have to get through the rest of the end game stuff before I finish up Dream Team. And keep in mind, I will try to play it this year. I think I've been putting off way too long. I think this is the year where we play Dream Team. And then we're also going to play Super Mystery Dungeon as well. I haven't forgotten about that. But sadly, I need to... Not sadly. I say so many words that don't make sense. And when I repeat my sentence, I look back and say, that's not the right word I want to say. I feel like I've gotten worse at communicating over the years. It's just something I need to get off my chest. And I don't know why. Autism, probably. Maybe I alienate too many people. I don't know. This is something I've noticed throughout the last few years of my life, currently. I just don't know why. Yeah, words are hard. I was never good at English, to be fair. Like, grammar was my best part about English. Also funny number, chat, laugh. But yeah, like, English was never my best subject. Didn't really like learning vocabulary. But spelling and grammar was fun, though. That's how I felt like I was improving in English more than anything. But don't worry, I can still speak, though. What else have I done? I've been playing Bugford's Stadium Yellow game, which is what I was talking about earlier. Like, I was playing a ROM hack of Gen 1, and that was it. But it probably shrunk my screen so much that my game window somehow shrunk. See, like there, like I know shrunk is the past tense of shrink, and yet I don't choose to use it for some reason. Hearing this playlist like throughout the entirety of full series makes me kind of burnt out of it, not gonna lie. I really think I should add more songs again. I'm at the point where I feel like I should. But I need like suggestions. Well, I could just add more Galaxy songs. That's a great start. Add more Galaxy songs. But which ones? There are so many good ones. What else have I done? So, I'm still like processing everything that happened to All Drama. For those who don't know, last week the finale season 2 reboot released. And now the reboot's done. It was in only like 8 months. Yeah, because the first season aired in April of 2023 and then ended off a week ago from now or so. But I am watching Disventure Camp All-Stars. I've been watching Disventure Camp during the summer when I was already done with the reboot. I was like, all right, anything else I could watch? I decided I would binge watch Disventure Camp seasons 1 and 2. Well, season 1 got a remake, but yeah, I watched that as well while it was being made. And then Disventure Camp All-Stars is now released, but it's being a 2-week thing, you know? Every 2 weeks an episode will air, and it's been pretty fun. I like the character choices, and I'm curious to see where the season will go from there. So that's what I've been up to, just like re-up discussions and rewatching episodes of such. Been cleaning up my room as well, because I share a room with 2 younger siblings, as most of you guys know. It's rough, but I can make it work. And I've been thinking of, I don't know if I said this before, but I've been thinking of getting one of those plush nets. I don't have one of those, and I feel like it's time I need to get one. The reason is I have too many plushies. Currently to my left, like over 100 plushies, and I don't know where else to put them besides in a basket or in a net. But like, I don't know where else to put them. Point is, I need to get rid of some for space, but I don't know where else to put them. I don't have an attic, so that kind of sucks. And I don't want to get rid of them. I love me some plushies. Yeah, I've kept all mine ever since I was young, but really, I keep them, and I still love keeping them and buying them only because I just can't help myself. I just think they're neat. But also, for those who don't know, a few years ago, back in 2016 or so, I started my YouTube channel, or I made like a YouTube channel, and the first thing I did was I made a plush series of Total Drama, but plush. Now, I know, very original. Nobody's ever done that before, obviously. But I just wanted to make it because I wanted to start YouTube. You know, it's a hobby thing. But over the years, like, I've lost interest in it only because I really just have, like, nowhere to film. And it's like, I didn't think my voice acting was good enough as well. Maybe I've gotten better over the years, but I can't tell if, like, I want to go back to it or not. I really do contemplate, and I'm at the point where it's like, what's the point of me going back? If I've come this far, you know? How many times can we say $1 cup of soup in 15 seconds? Some guy Panera, obviously. Well, that's definitely an ad moment. Also, come in, Boney. Hope you're well. I feel bad that I finished the Mario Galaxy already. Like, I didn't think it'd be that long of a playthrough. But I didn't think it'd be that short either. I thought it'd be like about 10 streams or so. Huge streak. Yeah, I hope you're well. Good Sue. Did you go to Panera or did you just get an ad of Panera? I actually haven't gotten anything from there. Okay, gotcha. I don't think I've actually ever eaten from there. My sister goes there a lot. But I don't. Looks pretty good though. I was talking about plushies though. I'm a huge plushie enthusiast. Like, I have a channel dedicated to plushies in my server, and I have too many plushies. Like, way too many. And I don't know what to do with them. Like, I want to keep them in the future if I ever go back to YouTube plush making, but like, this isn't awkward if I say I want to do that. It really isn't, but like, I don't know what I don't have the motivation to do it, you know? I need like a new place. I need that. And I just need like better quality stuff. Like, I need better editing videos, editing software. I need to like just get better locations, better equipment, and just like be more professional when it comes to my writing. I want to be like that, you know? That's why I like don't have any desire to go back, but I really do want to at some point. I just don't know how I would make it work. That's all. I mean, if we play Galaxy 2, that's based. I have not played Galaxy 2 as well, but that will be a playthrough in the future to work on as well. Oh, also, for those who didn't see my Discord or Twitter, I have uploaded a Twitch channel trailer. If you guys want to see where it is, I should have a link for it, right? Hold on, let me see. I do have my... Hold on, let me find it. Give me a second if I know our message. But if you guys want to see my new trailer, it's, hold on, let me find the link. Where's my link? Here it is. Here it is. If you guys want to see it, there it is. But it took me a few days to work on it, but there you go. I appreciate it very much, Reeves. It took me a few days to get it done. I had a hard time to decide what clips to include as well. But overall, I'm proud of myself with just finishing it. Looks really good after doing it all. No worries, Boney. I appreciate you for stopping by, and thank you for the luck. I appreciate it very much. Whenever you do leave, I do hope you have a good rest of your day or time zone wherever you are. And yeah, that's all. I do hope your playthrough of Galaxy 2 goes well. Yo, Sins, welcome in. Hope you're well. Good to see ya. So the goal today, I think we're gonna go to 2400, right? That sounds pretty reasonable within these 3 hours or so. I really don't have like a time limit to stream, by the way. It's just like that's my average, because with shiny hunting, I just cannot go for longer unless it's Scarlet and Violet, because in Scarlet and Violet, I know I can find the shiny, but here, it can happen, but it's not like it's gonna be a less than 24-hour challenge. Maybe that's what I should do. Like one day, stream for 12 hours, just non-stop shiny hunting, but I have to have activities playing in the background, like we play games or something like that. I'm doing okay. I'm sorry to hear you're a little tired, but I'm glad you're at least all right. I woke up like an hour ago. I'm feeling very eepy, but here I am. Really, the best way I can energize myself to get through the day is breakfast and some water. Like, I just drank water like a few minutes, 20 minutes ago, and I'm feeling a lot more energized now. Yeah, this also just like, these type of streams in general just allow me to just turn chats into just streaming. This is what I mean by it. I always mix up my words. This allows me to turn my streams into just chatting streams. And then we can just talk, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I will admit, before I streamed as a whole, a few years ago, back in like 2019, 2020, before I had another computer, this computer I have, laptop, I did want to shiny hunt something from a different ROM hack called Pokemon Crystal Clear. I wanted to hunt Larvitar on my phone, but I clearly did not have the equipment to stream through mobile. And that wasn't a thing either, I don't think, for quite a while. That's something I remember. I did want to, like, at some point stream and shiny hunt Larvitar and Crystal Clear, so maybe I could do that, but like, how often does somebody shiny hunt in a ROM hack? That's something I never thought of. But yeah, when it comes to shiny hunting, like, always do it when just like you want to hang out with friends, watch a movie, like have something to play in the background. That's a good strat. Just so that way, as the hours go by, you're not just looking at your game screen the entire time. You know? But here I have to do it, but I can look at other stuff, like my chat, and just like communicating as a whole with you guys. You know what I desire for ET today? That I think my father's actually gonna get us? I think we're gonna go get Costco pizza. Like, I tried that thing out back in 2018, I think it was. No, 2017. I don't remember. It's one of those 2 years. But back then, I remember one time we went out of town, and when I was out of town, I took my biology homework and textbooks so I can work on it, because I was like, I'm gonna fall behind on the class if I don't do the outlines now. So I took both of those things, did the homework, did the outlines a week before they were due, so that I wouldn't fall behind. And it did pay off, because biology was the most boring class I've taken in high school. But the reason I bring that up is because that's the whole thing I remember on the trip. But the other thing I remember from the trip going out of town was that we finally tried out Costco pizza, and it slapped so hard that we had the desire to get more afterwards when we got home. Not a smart move, but like, that's just food taking over my body at that moment, you know, an impulse. But yeah, Costco pizza slaps. Yeah, that's fair. I'm only doing it because this isn't like I want to, you know, show everybody that got a shiny. It's because it's a personal note. Like, here's the thing. I failed a shiny Nidorino 5 years ago in this specific area while looking for a 1% Scyther while repel nipping. This isn't about getting a shiny on an older game. This is about redeeming myself. But yeah, I don't blame it though. For me, I'm doing it just for the sake of redeeming a shiny. My first ever full shiny I failed 5 years ago. That's the other reason why I'm doing it. This was my first ever full shiny I found. This Nidorino. And when I failed it, it was because I wanted a 1% Scyther, which I could have just gone for the game corner, but I chose not to. But yeah, that's why I'm doing it though. Mainly because I want to redeem myself and finally get the shiny after all these years. And we're making good progress. We don't know when we're going to get the shiny. None of us know. But when it does happen, we all need to just pray that I catch it. And that's the terrifying thing. It's not a guaranteed catch still, but it would just be nice to see it again after all these years. And once again, I don't like that my first ever fall shiny is in the Safari Zone. I really don't. But like, I have to go here. This is the place I found it. It only makes sense. And before anybody tells me that like, oh, you can hunt it in Sword and Shield, you know, that's like much easier. But like, it wouldn't feel the same. It really wouldn't. Like, this is literally the only game I ever want to hunt in Nidorino. Like, if I fail it, maybe I'll consider going to Sword and Shield. Maybe. I mean, there's nothing wrong with hunting a Nidorino Sword and Shield. It's just like, to me, it is, because that's not the same Nidorino I found 5 years ago. But like, that's just a thought I had until now. And I know you guys would be down for a different shiny hunt, but like, I have to keep with this one until I eventually find it again, at the very least. Yeah, that's fair. Like, it's more shocking because like when I'm playing through Violet and I find a random shiny, it's shocking, but like it's not as rare as like the older gens. The argument I won't agree though is like, oh, the only way to hunt is in the older gens because like, you know, there's no boosting odds. Like, some people just want shinies because they want it. It's not about the odds sometimes, you know? Now, granted, like, the rarer it is, the more, you know, insane, the more cool it is that you have the shiny. But also, like, some people just want a certain Pokemon shiny. Even if it's, like, lowered odds. It's like, I'm still happy for them, you know? Like Scarlet and Violet, people can, like, hunt shinies easily. But I'm still happy they get the shinies because it's still not, you know, common to get one. After all, they are shinies. Especially in Scarlet and Violet where it's like, you know, there's no sound indicator. You gotta observe every time. The other shiny I found, as I've always said before, was full odds, by the way, was Carvanha. I did catch that one though, because that was in Ruby on Route 119 where I was looking for Feebas. Like, you know the legends they say when you'll find a shiny Carvanha before Feebas? The legends are true. I use a super rod, the best rod you can use, but also the worst rod you can use for like pressing the A button every time. But it's the best because you get either Carvanha or Feebas. Of course, I find the shiny Carvanha before the Feebas. That was also the same year I found this in Arena too. I guess this is World War hunting. Anybody got like any shiny hunts this year? Like any cool ones they're doing? If you're a shiny hunter, that is. Like, this is literally what I'm mostly going to be doing. But I do have other plans to shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet once I return to those games. Like, one thing I would love to do is just get a team of Lotads. That'd be cool. And I have plenty of Herbas now because I got some from the Claws table collecting. And just a lot of raids. Well, complete the decks. Yeah, I'm curious to hear what you guys have in mind for like shiny hunting. And if you don't want to reveal, it's fine as well. I just wanted to ask because I know some of you guys shiny hunt, and I always want to know like what others are up to with that. I also still can't wait for Ocarina of Time. Like, I'm nervous, but I think we'll be fine. If I can get through Galaxy, if I can get through Donkey Kong, I'm sure I can get through Ocarina of Time. Like I said, I don't know what I meant for, but it's going to be a new experience for me, and all I could do is just hop in for the ride. I am glad I'm reaching out to other games though for once. Like I feel better as a gamer when I actually try out new stuff. Most of the time just replaying stuff I've already done before or just trying out new Pokemon stuff, but in reality it really am not. But Zelda is something I've always wanted to tackle, but I just never had it in me because I just wasn't interested. But we gotta make that change, you know? For the better. It's always fun to experience stuff that's new. Violet this morning, that's based. Congrats on that. I have found a lot of random shinies as well during Scarlet and Violet, but one of my favorite things one of my favorite moments while shiny are just like playing Violet DLC 2, the Indigo disc. After completing a, what was it, Porygon Z raid, I found a shiny Tentacruel, and after that, I immediately found a shiny Tentacle the same minute. Caught them both. It was a sign, clearly. It was a Porygon Z sign. After catching it through a raid, it gave me the shiny Tentacle luck. And during the same day, I also found a Pyroar, but that was also like an hour later. And I had no boost as well, like no sandwiches, nothing like that. I guess another thing we should talk about, random shinies are always fun to get. Like, it's unexpected, and when it happens, like, what do you do from there, you know? Also, I go back to uni a week from now, on the 26th, so in 6 days or so. I will have to start changing my stream schedule once I do go back. I'm going back for just one day this week, or like this upcoming week, because we start on the 26th, which just happens to be on a Friday. But once we finish Friday, we get a weekend, and after that, we go back to uni as regular. Once that happens, I will have to change my stream schedule. The only thing I can confirm is that Wednesday streams are off the table again, which is why I streamed Wednesdays this break, because I knew I wasn't going to have another Wednesday stream this semester. And I do have in-person classes again every weekday, because the one class I want to take was sadly full already. That's okay. We can survive. But still, this is going to be my last semester once again. A little nervous, but we can do it. I've come this far. I can definitely do this. Yeah, thank you, Sense. I graduate in the end of May or so I gotta wait until then. Unlike my community college, I have to wait till the end of April. But yeah, I'm sure I'll be okay. It's just gonna be rough doing again weekday classes. Like, it's annoying, but at the same time, I have to do it. You know, if I could do it in high school, I should be able to do it as a college student. By the way, for those who don't know why I'm doing Repel Manips, if you have a level 29 Pokemon in this area, you will always get Nidorino. That's why I chose Nidorino too, because when I was looking for Scyther, all I could find was either Nidorino or Scyther. And Scyther's a 1% Mon. And Nidorino's like a 10% Mon, I think. But Scyther, I believe, is level 28, while Nidorino is 33. That's why I'm Repel Manipping. But if I go past 28, I can't get the 1% Scyther anymore. And all I get now is just Nidorino. And if I wanted to hunt Scyther, I would just do Safari Zone, not Safari Zone, Game Corner resets. I would not bother going to the Safari Zone that were to happen. Yo, Magnus, welcome in. Hope you're well. I'm alright. A little eepy, but I'm awake and gaming. And by gaming, I mean just running around on grass for 3 hours looking for this guy. Hope you're well, Magnus. Good to see ya. Uh-oh, another counter. Nidorino. Oh my gosh, guys, look at Nidorino. Since this was a fall, I appreciate it. I do have to count this as a encounter here. Let me add up here. There you go. Yeah, hope you're well, Magnus. Oh yeah, did I mention how I felt about Galaxy? I think I did. But like, I'm very glad I played it, and now I do wish I grew up with it as a kid. But in a way, I'm kind of glad I didn't, because as a kid, I would have been terrified by stuff like the black holes, the water creatures like the eels. I would have been terrified by a lot of stuff. The bone shark probably would have terrified me. And lots of things in Mario terrified me as a kid. The eel, once again, from 64. They're sharks. Even the... Yeah, even the man ray. The manta ray. Why do I say man ray? Oh my gosh. I'm too SpongeBob pilled now. Never finished it? Definitely try finishing it. I saw Rosie play it. I saw Hey Boy Blue, one of my moderators, play it too. It was fun. Absolutely fun. I don't regret it one bit. I'm very glad I played Galaxy. I played on Dolphin, but still. It was fun to experience it regardless. I was more of a Mario 64 kid though, I will admit. I'll follow in the wiki article that tells me how to watch Shishu my phone. Gotcha, Talon. Also, comment hope you're well. But yeah, don't apologize for being late. Nobody's ever late to my streams. Nobody. Single player Minecraft. I've said this a few times, but I've actually never played Minecraft either. Like, that's a game that I'm not gonna stream. Because, like, I don't know how I would do it, you know? But like, I don't know. Yeah, that's fair, Magnus. Mobile sucks. It's awful. Like, I was a mobile viewer for quite a while when my old laptop started dying out on me. Going on mobile was rough. You were late on that, Talon. Come on. You got to watch the emotional backstory of Rosalina and how she came to be. Need a bonk. Wait, did it count twice? No. Sometimes I gotta look to see if it counts twice. It has happened before. And I can't tell why. It's random when it counts twice. But with Galaxy done, I will absolutely play Galaxy 2 when possible or when I want to. I just don't want to do it immediately after Galaxy 1. I want to, you know, wait until the right time. Like when I do a series, I like to wait until I feel comfortable playing it. Like Dream Team. I had to wait over a year. And we're finally going to play it this year. Not sure when, but at some point we will. Probably after the Ultra Moon randomizer. I hate to like plan stuff out, but like the current plan I have now is this, you know, get the stream over with, then Ocarina of Time tomorrow on 3DS. Then after that, we're going to do Ultra Moon randomizer. Then we're probably going to do Dream Team. You didn't see it increase by one of the prior encounters? Weird. Or you're just trolling with me, Talon. Cause like sometimes I know you troll with me, that's why. Like I'm dead confused, like why it happens sometimes. But I know it like has double before though, cause like it should always count as one. Like I know it has happened before a few times. I've caught it myself. I think the reason why it's like that sometimes is because like sometimes my screen just goes away and it comes back for like a split millisecond, just flashes, and then the auto counter counts as twice. Maybe that's why. Weaker times, got you on that. But I heard it's still fun though, and like Galaxy 2 will be worth playing regardless of how it is. Okay, that's fair. But I have seen it count twice before. So, since I'm doing Ocarina of Time tomorrow, anything to look forward to in that game? For those who have played Zelda without giving me spoilers, because it will mostly be a blind playthrough, I guess. But like, how good is Ocarina of Time on 3DS? Highly recommend it. Like, I have seen stuff for Galaxy 2. I have. I've seen some of the stars. I know there's Starship Mario. I know there's that. The Bowser fight's a lot more different. I know there's some specific power-ups that I didn't even mention. The Cloud one is like the first one I could think of. But there's also that one rock power-up with Mario where he turns to a rock. And obviously Yoshi as well. I forgot that there's actually a Yoshi planet in like one of the galaxies I went to. I think it was Space Junk. I don't remember. But there was a Yoshi star that I somehow didn't pay attention to. Or like I saw it, but like I didn't notice that like that was the only appearance of Yoshi. That's all. Not counting the Yoshi egg. Yeah, I will play on 3DS. I didn't think about it first, but nah, I think it is objectively better now I think about it. Also, Ad gave me his save file on that, so I've been able to test it out a bit. But so I hope you guys will enjoy the playthrough though. Like I said, I'm new to Zelda, so I don't know anything or what's gonna happen. But we need to just work together and just like understand like what's going on. If that makes sense. Especially for those who've already played Zelda. Like I said, I've never played it before. But that needs to change. Yeah. Like I've seen a lot of my friends play it. I know Pei, AKP Machism, played some Tears of Kingdom. Soya's a huge Zelda streamer. I know that. But yeah, like 3DS has just better quality of life stuff and better graphics. I'm definitely gonna be playing that instead. That's cool, actually. Wind Waker is a game that like Talon recommended to me, but I want to play Ocarina of Time just because it's older. Well, I'm not gonna count 64, but like I'm gonna play the 3DS one just because I want to like. I think it'd be a nicer like start to Zelda. But if I do like Ocarina of Time though, I will absolutely add Wind Waker to the table. Like I said, I'm open to a lot of suggestions, just not Steam games, and yeah, not Steam games probably because those take up a lot from my laptop usage, CPU usage. Okay, I got you on that, Magnus, but I'm not gonna play Majora's Mask immediately though. After that, it's the most Zelda game. That's good to know. Like, I had to look up like what's the best way to start. Wind Waker was the first thing I got suggested by Talon, but then I thought about Ocarina of Time because like that's like one of the most popular ones. But apparently 64 is the weaker one to play, so I was like, okay, what's the 3DS about? Ag showed me, and it looks pretty cool. It's just I don't want to know much about it because I'm new to Zelda, and I think it'd be cool if I did it all blind. But also, I'm terrified of blind playthroughs as a whole. Like, with the Mystery Dungeon games, I know Pokemon already as it is, but like, I don't know anything about Mystery Dungeon lore. That's why I was like, I thought it'd be cool to do it blind. But Zelda, like, this is straight up all new info to me, besides the characters. Like, guys, I wonder who Sheik is. I really wonder who Sheik is. Obviously, I know who that is, but stuff like weapons or like gameplay, I don't know much about. Besides, like, just walking around and fighting. Yeah, the reason why I'm not doing Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom is because I don't want to buy the games yet. Like, I want to start with a Zelda game that's older than those two. That way, I know what I'm getting into. Yeah, I'm going to do Ocarina of Time. If I like Zelda, then I'll do Wind Waker next. That's the plan. If I enjoy Zelda a lot, which hopefully I do, because I would like to, you know, I really do want to embrace my variety side to my streams. It can be difficult to branch out to a lot of stuff, because, like, Pokemon's what I know most. But I don't want to just do Pokemon for the rest of my streaming hobby, you know? Like, what am I going to do with Pokemon? Just keep Nuzlocking, do playthroughs? I want to do other stuff. Which is why I was happy I branched out to stuff like the Mario and Luigi games. The first non-Pokemon thing I did. And while it was rough, I enjoyed playing through Mario and Luigi enough to where I say that I should be a variety streamer. And I started doing that more often when I got to other games like Kirby or Donkey Kong. But I'm not going to do Wind Waker immediately after Ocarina of Time. Like, if I do a Zelda game, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm very, very happy about you guys' response on that. Like, I like branching out to other stuff, and I like doing other series as well. Like, I had fun with the Mario Luigi games. It's why I want to play Dream Team soon. But I don't know how I'm going to make that work on Citra. Because, for those who don't know, there are gyro controls to deal with in those games. But I do think I have an idea of what I'm going to do with that. What is Citra? I mean, oh yeah, my orange to the 3DS. What? Yeah, my orange to the 3DS. That's what I meant to say. Kirby Superstar Ultra. I have not. And I actually have not played a Kirby game in quite a while on my streams, like almost 2 years ago. Yikes. Maybe that will change, but like, I don't know if Kirby's like my type of thing, you know? Well, really it could, but like, I need longer Kirby games without them being new. Like, I did play Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I did play that. I did play that on my own. No, get over there. I don't know why I said no. That's what I did play, though, on my own last year. So maybe that could be fun to play as well. But I don't know if I want to play that on stream, because, like, what would I do? Like, it wouldn't really be a long playthrough. I want them to be pretty long. Like, Galaxy was pretty long enough for me to be satisfied with. That's cool to know, Magnus. It's just like, I don't know if I want to get invested in it now, you know? I feel like I gotta know a game well enough before I play it, besides, like, Ocarina of Time, because like Ocarina of Time is an actual new experience. But Kirby I know pretty well, but not perfectly. I don't know. Like, there really is nothing wrong with playing a Superstar Ultra. It's just like, for me, it's like, I don't know what I would want to do with it. Yeah, that's fair. I guess, like, I could play Kirby again. You know, for old time's sake. Not a bad idea, though. Really, I should embrace my variety side more. Like, if I'm giving Ocarina of Time a shot, I don't see why I shouldn't be giving Superstar Ultra a shot, too. Like, the one Kirby game I played... The one Kirby game I played was Squeak Squad. And I couldn't realize that that was a really short game. So, Hopefully, I can play a longer Kirby game next time. I really have just some playthroughs that like, I don't regret playing, because really I don't regret any playthrough, but like some games where it's like, they existed. Squeak Squad was fun though. It's just like, yeah, looking at the other Kirby games, they look far more interesting than Squeak Squad. I just remember for the sprites because I'm a big sprites person. But even then, I feel like the SNES ones are probably better anyway. Or maybe it's because Squeak Squad was the first Kirby game I saw besides Avalanche. I don't know. Regardless though, maybe I'll give Kirby another shot soon. That'd be cool. Once again, I did play Return to Dreamland because like that's a game I wanted to play as a kid, but I already outlived it. But hey, maybe I could play it on stream too. I have Deluxe. Tom, what are these Kirby games of suggestion? Kirby Goes to Jail. Cranberry. What? Like I have had Sprite, the soda Sprite. Oh, you're talking about sprites like. Oh, you're talking about video game sprites. I don't know why I thought the. Okay. Oh wait, what are you talking about? No, you're talking about flavor drinks, right? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore at this point. Fighting game scene to any capacity? What games are you talking about in particular? Because like, is this like a Street Fighter? No. Like, I'm only gonna do variety like I know pretty well. Or like I at least heard of. Or like I'm competent at streaming. Only like Smash Bros. Yeah, sure. And Nicktoons. I wasn't even like the most Nickelodeon viewer too. Like I mainly just watched SpongeBob because SpongeBob was just on all the time, but because it was so on so frequently, I could just remember so many quotes from it. Well, that's a big like the big franchise that a lot of people know. That's mainly it. But talk about some other playthroughs I've done. Like some games that were pretty short, where it's like I can't tell if I had fun or not. Was Kirby Squeak Squad and Donkey Kong Country for SNES? Those games were too short. Like they were only 4 streams. New Super Mario Bros. was short too, but like that was a childhood game of mine. So, like, I wasn't mad about that one at all. It was a childhood game. It did, however, start the trend of repeated 2D Mario platformers. New Super Mario Bros. Yes was the first one, so I get the pass. Wii was really fun. I don't care what anybody says. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I talked about it because that was the game I chose over Galaxy, but I still had fun with Wii regardless of how people see it. It was really fun. Elementary school. Oh my gosh, Sid, that's insane. Oh, that was more like a bait emo because like I know everybody uses it. It's not like a isn't appreciated thing, you know? That's it. It's just simple bait. Cause like I wanted to have an emote just like a bait. I played Donkey Kong Country 1. I played the one for DS where like you climb pegs with it's Donkey Kong Jungle Climber. I was thinking of streaming that at some point, but I probably won't. Like nobody knows that game, so like, why would I want to play it? Another playthrough that like just existed was what playthrough? Super Princess Peach. I did play that by request of some people, but like, I'm gonna be honest, that game was like nothing. The I'm stupid. I have seen that bait before. Full caps Pog, for example, is that. I've seen that before. But I played Super Princess Peach. That game really was just like a thing that happened. The only good thing I got out of it was that one of the songs that I listened to sounded like Comes to the Todd from Evangelion. I think it was the underwater music. That's it. And in some streams, I'm glad I did, like for specialty reasons. Like my Founder Follower stream, for those who didn't see, was my full 100% playthrough of Yoshi's Island. Took me 9 hours to do it. It was my longest stream by far, but I was proud of myself for just doing it, you know? And I hope to do it again in the future. Just to give you guys a little heads up on that. I do hope to do that in the future. Speaking of Jungle Climber, this is actually one of the songs that play from that game. But yeah, I'm going to give, you know, other games a shot. Like, Kirby could be cool. I don't think there's anything wrong with Kirby. Just, like, I don't know what I want to play from Kirby besides, like, Avalanche, because that's a game I grew up with, but that's just Puyo Puyo at the end of the day. Like, an actual Kirby game. Ultra is a really good start. Like, for me, it's like, I don't know a lot of them, too. Like, I do not know a lot of them, besides Return to Dreamland. Maybe I could play that as well, but, like, how long would that be? It really wouldn't be a long game, that's all I know. But it'd be cool to do. Elmo and Grouchland. What? Talon, explain to this game to me. Cooking Mama games? Okay, that I know. The reason is my girlfriend actually wants a Cooking Mama game. That's the thing, but I have not been able to get one for her because they're pretty hard to find nowadays, apparently. I'm not gonna go into detail, but we tried looking for one. We couldn't find any. Like, there was one in a Best Buy, but they couldn't sell it. Just because of some, like, copyright war or something. I don't know. It was a story I don't remember, but there was some reasoning behind it. Well, the simple thing you could do is just buy one online that's, like, used. I don't know. Also, did you say the DK games are overrated, Talon? That's fair and all, but, like, that's quite a take. Like, I've seen some of the Donkey Kong Country games. Donkey Kong Country 2 seems to be everybody's favorite. I love Tropical Freeze and Returns, though. Those look really good. And those are games that maybe I like to play as well, but maybe not. But those look really good. They look really, really good. I can't stress enough how grateful I am they exist. Because, like, at the time, Donkey Kong was, like, going through a rough phase, apparently. Right? It was, like, Rare sold Donkey Kong, like, Microsoft or something, or, like, Microsoft bought them. And then they just made, like, Jungle Beat, Barrel Blast, King of Swing, those type of games. Red and blue sprite artwork, just English red and blue, right? Not yellow, not Japanese, just those ones, right? My opinions. Okay, a lot of them look wrong, but I do like some of them. Yeah, green. Okay, there are a couple that look good on green. I love that Haunter sprite from green. It looks like it's giving you a sinister look, but with, like, the hands make it all the more creepy, you know? And then there's, like, the abominations like Mew. What is up with Mew? Can we talk about... Okay, everybody talks about Mew, but, like, Mew and green. Oh, it's like something went wrong in the lab experiment, you know? Like, more wrong than the Mewtwo experiment. The lab experiment went wrong looks worse than the actual canon lab experiment that went wrong. Yeah, Golbat looks something, but also at the same time, it does scream personality. Really, a lot of the sprites in the older gens look, you know, scream personality. Dora the Explorer Super Short Adventure for GBA. Talon knows the real games we need to play on stream. You know what, Talon? I'm making an executive decision now. I think next game we're playing, we're not playing Ocarina of Time anymore. We're going to be playing Tarzan for the Game Boy. I've heard of this title before, but I know there's a game there. Yes, Talon, thanks to you, I made my decision to be playing Tarzan on the Game Boy. Also, this song is important because this is the song I used for my trailer. Also, yeah, once again, I do have my trailer I'm gonna post it again because, you know, I like to show my narcissism a bit. But can somebody pin that, by the way? Talon, you're a mod. You can pin. Hey, you found the show already? It's right there. Let me know what you guys thought of this. Hope you guys like the clips I chose. Hope you guys like my edits, you know. I really think I'm trying to get better at video editing. Like, I did try to green screen stuff in for once. Like, the excellent effect. So much to where I kind of want to green screen that stuff here, too. On my OBS layout. There we go. Layout. I try to say the word settings and layout. But, like, obviously don't go well together. A lot of words do not go well together. How do I play on mobile? Oh, I don't think you can. Unless you try like /pin and then copy paste the link that I just sent you. Or just post it in chat. Okay, so we're almost at 2200. Really, again, really, this is just like expected. We're not gonna find the shiny, but like, you know, just keep making an effort to find it. I do hope we eventually find it though, as I keep saying. It'd be really cool to finally find it. I do wonder how long it took me to find the shiny too when I did this 5 years ago. Like, oh, it didn't work? Oof. Huge shout out on Tarzan though. Conker's bad for a day. I have heard of that. We're not playing that. We're not gonna be playing that. I don't know much about Conker, besides the fact that he's in Diddy Kong Racing. But we're not playing that. I'm just not gonna bother. I want to keep it family friendly for the most part, and I don't think that game is gonna be a good idea for that reason. Like, maybe as an April Fool's stream would be funny, but like, I don't know. Speaking of April Fools, I do want to make an April Fool's stream this year. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'll pin the message, I guess. I'll pin this in. There. I have heard of Banjo-Kazooie. That's probably another game I probably won't play. Oh, I'm crackling? Okay. Did not mean to zoom in there. My goodness, I apologize. I was just double clicking to see like if my things are good. Okay, are we good now? Also saw my counter go up twice. I had to lower it down. What I was saying? What were we talking about? Conker's Bad Fur Day? Or rare games? Yeah, no. I do actually own Diddy Kong Racing, but I have no intentions to play that game. It's because like racing games I don't see being entertaining to play through. But I have the copy. And I remember vividly playing it as a kid. But yeah, I kind of realized that, yeah, my counter goes up twice if like my screen or my scene as a whole glitches or like tabs out for like a very split second, you know? But thank you for the heads up on that. Okay, did not mean to ball there. Please don't catch. Alright, you're gonna run away? No, you're staying in, okay. Yeah, Talon, you're cooking with these games you're suggesting to me. Coltatunes. Did I say it? Never. Have I heard of them before? Maybe I have. I don't know. But still, Powerpuff Girls Chemical Extraction for SD4. Are these like actual games too? Because like they don't sound actually real to me, but like they could. But also like I don't see how they would be saying. For the Wii. Punch Out is something there are some game franchises where it's like I don't think I'm ever gonna do. Like Punch Out, I don't have a reason to ever do. I don't think I'm ever gonna do like stuff like that, or Star Fox, or Metroid. I don't know, just haven't me to do Metroid. And maybe it's something I shouldn't be doing. Like I shouldn't be hesitating. But like I just don't know how I would make it entertaining. Like with Zelda, it's a big franchise that a lot of people know. But like I'm willing to give it a shot because Zelda seems to be like a big one. Same with Fire Emblem. But like with Fire Emblem, it's like, what would I play? Awakening? That's like the one everybody tells you to do. I think it's Awakening. The 3DS one, whichever one it is, with Lucina. But Zelda's a lot more, you know, as a much bigger franchise than Fire Emblem. Which is why I'm probably going to start with that one first. Yeah, lots to consider though, no matter what. Fates related. Yeah, Fates? Oh, I've heard of Fates. AKA the game where they made just to put corn in Smash probably. I have heard good stuff about Three Houses though, but also they made it just to add violence to Smash. That really isn't the reason, probably. Like, they actually want to make a game, but like, I can't help but feel like that, you know? Yeah, that makes sense. But I'd probably play Awakening just for the sake of knowing Lucina's character. Dead serious. Cause like I would like to at least know like some of the characters in the lore. That's why I'm glad to play Mario Galaxy now. I know Rosalia's lore. She was left in space without her parents and had to raise a ton of Lumas. So they could fulfill their destiny to become launch stars or galaxies. So I'm hoping the same thing happens if I ever play Awakening, which could be cool as well. But it's like I need to understand that like when it comes to variety streaming, sometimes I feel like it does kill my, I don't want to say viewership, but like my audience. This is like, is that what my audience really wants to see? Like I want to pick games where I feel like anybody can watch and be entertained. Which is why I'm comfortable picking Mario and Pokemon, because like those are the two biggest franchises that everybody knows. But with like Zelda, I don't know much about Zelda, but I'm giving it a shot because I want to learn. But then something like Fire Emblem, it's like nobody in my chat talks about it. That's why. Like I just bring it up as a potential idea, but would anybody really be interested in it? Like the Mario Luigi games, everybody knows Mario. Everybody knows Mario. Mario Luigi is one of my favorite RPGs. I think it'd be fun to do it, and that's why I'm doing it. But with Fire Emblem, it's like I've never played Fire Emblem. All my friends don't know much about Fire Emblem. Man, that's the thing. We could all learn together. Maybe that's why that's why we could all watch it. But I don't know. Sometimes I just want to pick games that my audience is genuinely interested in. Wait, what? Yeah, that's an L take right there. Wait, which one too? Which one they put? The Coliseum or XD one? Regardless, this is a bad take. L take in my opinion. Opinions and all, but like, I don't get it. Those are like the two best songs you can have MRB. I love both of the songs. I can't decide which one's better. Because like, the first one, Coliseum, just describes his goofy or like his groovy personality very well. Not goofy, just groovy personality incredibly well. And then you get the XD one, which describes his villain personality very well too. Like, both of his songs perfectly describe his personality, or like perfectly fit his personality as a villain and as a groovy guy. And I can never decide which one's better. They are both perfectly awesome for his character. Wait, the X. Yeah, that's an L of a take right there. Yeah, no matter what's an L take, like maybe Miracle B, the Miracle B's theme, like I don't agree because that one is just a sped up version of Mirror B's theme for a character that nobody remembers. Because like nobody ever remembers to go back to Mirror B's place until they go, unless they're told by a guide or by somebody. Speaking of which, anybody remember that fight, the Miracle B battle, where like Miracle B's in the Mirror B's place in Coliseum, and it just played the Mirror B theme, but sped up? Yeah, that's an L of a take. Kaiser Coliseum is going to be the first experience playing the GameCube. Oh, that's sick. I actually have not played Coliseum XD. I'm ashamed to say that, but like, I have no motivation. Like, what I need is for Switch to add GameCube online. Like, the games online. That'd be cool, but like, that's never going to happen. Plus, the Switch is like coming to its end of its lifespan, right? Or is it going to stay like this for a while still? I don't know. But that's good. I have heard of Kaizo Coliseum though by SHF. Switch U. That'd be pretty funny. In late 2025. Oh my gosh, Switch 2? Like the game 1-2 Switch? No way. Wait, did it count twice? No, it didn't. I don't know why I thought it did. But yeah, that's cool though. Like, that would be a good way to motivate myself to play one of the games, but I don't know. It's like, I have no desire to play Pokemon at the moment. That's the thing. I don't want to do just Pokemon for the rest of my life and streaming. That's why I'm trying to do variety. And I'm glad I've done that. Like, sometimes I do miss playing Pokemon, but like, I don't want to be doing that all the time. But if I'm going to do Pokemon though, don't worry. After Ocarina of Time, I will go back for Ultra Moon Randomizer, and probably the last Nuzlocke, randomized Nuzlocke I'll do. Mario. That's an easy choice. Mario, for sure. Like, I know Mario very, very well. Always loved the games. Phineas and Ferb quest for cool stuff. Power Ranger Samurai and Alvin the Chipmunks Chipwrecked. Talon, you're really stretching it now. Like, you want me to play Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked? You know, the third of those movies? Right? Wasn't that the third version, or am I wrong? Regardless, so, yeah. I'll probably the last randomizer I'll do, Ultra Moon. I hate to end it off, but like, I think it's finally time to end those randomizers look soon. But it makes sense though. Last year I did Moon Randomizer. It only makes sense to do Ultra Moon very soon. Discord. I'm not gonna check yet, but you guys can check there. Which, by the way, I have a server. If you have to join my server, X1 Discord, you can claim a free Pokemon. I feel like I should ping it. I didn't ping everybody when I made that thing years ago, but like, all you guys gotta know is like, if anybody ever joined my server, you guys can always claim a Pokemon. You only get one, but you guys can pick any. And when I say claim a Pokemon, you get to nickname it whatever you want. As long as it's 10 characters, because I'm most often going to be playing Pokemon games with 10 characters, and I do not want to decide like, oh, this won't fit. So I just got to make that rule immediately. Oh, we're hunting Nidorino for about 200 more encounters. I'm averaging about 400 encounters per stream. That's the plan. I started off at 2,051. So about 200 more encounters or so. Yeah, once again, these streams are just chatting streams at the end of the day. So, I'm down to just talk and chat and such. It's always a good vibe. Guys, look, we're at 2222. Insane. All twos. All you guys gotta know, like, if there are franchises that are platforming, I'm probably gonna get into it. Because platforming is something that I love doing. That's why I was able to get into Mario easily. Yoshi's Island games, they're tied in with Mario. Like, those are fun to do. Even Kirby is mostly a platformer as well. Like, while I don't know much about Kirby, I could probably easily get into them. It's just like, I don't know how interesting I would be able to make them. That's all. There's no DS version. What? I know. I'm sorry, Magnus. I feel you, though. I did try shiny hunting in some ROM hacks. I will admit, I did also try to shiny hunt Love Disc for Katie and Remplat. But I don't like fishing. I really don't like fishing with the Super Rod. But also just like, I had no desire when I was just doing it without anything to do. If you're gonna shiny hunt, once again, have something playing in the background. Or just like, have like a friend to talk with. Like, I can only understand shiny hunting if you're like on a plane. Or you're a passenger on a car ride. You know? Talon, where's your shiny at? Where's your shiny Nidorino? Where is it? I need to know. Where's your shiny Nidorino? I also have not forgotten about full series. I know I finished it months ago, but I'm not going to be able to do full series for quite a while until I feel comfortable. Like, I want to do Ultra Moon Randomizer first before I do full series, and I'm looking off screen. I just saw something. I'm not going to explain. Don't need Nidorino? Well, what game then, Talon? I gotta know what game. Was it Scarlet and Violet? If so, it's cool, regardless, but like... I gotta see the image now. Omega Ruby. Okay, it's still sick, though. You know what I keep forgetting? I have Alpha Sapphire on my actual 3DS. Like, I do have Alpha Sapphire. But I have no desire to play it because, like... What am I going to do with my Alpha Sapphire copy? Like, do I play it or what? Like, the more I Nuzlocke, especially vanilla games, like, the less I have desired I have to play them casually again. Like, on 3DS, that shouldn't be an issue. But, like, what am I going to do? Do I just shiny hunt? Like, I could do that, but it won't be the same without, like, streaming it. With Dream Team, I can play it easily because I know I'm going to stream it later on. But with Alpha Sapphire, it's like, I already did a randomizer Nuzlocke of it, and I did it for full series. What else do I need to do with Alpha Sapphire? You imagine, what is this drama you guys are talking about? I will admit, I have not been talked to Chasey server in so long. Like, sometimes I just occasionally put an image, just reminisce the good times you guys that we had together. But like, I feel like I need to go back to that server, just chatting you guys a bit. I'm still there though. It's just like, I have not chatted there in so long. That's fair. I haven't seen Chizzy in so long, but still, I'm staying in the server just because I don't like leaving servers unless like, you know, ones where it's like so empty, it's like rather not. Who knows? Maybe I'll post something there for once. Like if I post something, I need to think of something to post. Something that Katie won't get mad at me for. Cause like usually I just post a SpongeBob GIF. Maybe that's what I should do. Just post a SpongeBob GIF. But still, that's awesome though. I'm glad you guys are having fun there though. Like I remember being there a lot, especially before I streamed. Like after I started streaming, it's like I've been there less often. But don't worry, I'm still in the server. Like if any of you guys add me, I'm just gonna come back there quickly and talk to you guys and say like, who summoned me? Like a gremlin. The B game for Nintendo DS or the B movie for Nintendo DS? The B movie for the sake of being able to quote stuff. Anyways, get your daily B movie quote in. Just get a quote right now. I'll give you guys one. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Yeah, let's shake it up a little. Just post. Just put a quote in. Just any. And that was a pretty funny gag I did with Mario Galaxy. Like, whenever we got the B power up, I'm like, get your B movie quotes in. Get one in. I also have no idea how I'm going to approach the first week of uni. Like, it's going to be on a Friday, and then weekend, and then the actual first week. So, what I might do is, I might take a week off of streaming. I don't know. But, I have plans to, you know, get through uni, and then stream. And then, what is that? Oh my gosh. Yo, Bala, yo, Void, good to see you both. Hope you're well. I feel Void. I'm going to uni soon, but I'm probably going to take, like, the first week off. Well, I'm definitely going to take Friday off, but, like, I might be back on the weekend for that once I get past the first day, and then, like, return whenever I have a schedule ready. Yeah, hope you're both well. I'm sorry I have to miss the ending, Void. What story do you want to talk about, Void? Because now that you're here, we can talk about some stars that, like, you want to know how I did, or do you see the VODs for that? Yeah, I understand, though, if you're busy at uni. I just hope you're well. Same with you, Bala. Hope you've both been well. A casual. Hey, I made the same quote, is all I'm saying. Oh, those are pretty fun, actually. Luigi didn't take me that long. The Boo one took quite a while. But, no, it took like 12 minutes or so. The one that took the longest was by far the Sea Slide one. The Sea Slide one was awful. Like, it was so boring. I love Freeze Flame, but that one also took quite a while. And Honey Hive was just pretty eh. I love the Luigi one, though. Yeah, but, like, that's the thing. I love the difficulty, though, Void. I love the difficulty, honestly. I love that you can, like, choose which areas to go to get the coins. You don't have to get them all. And I am aware that in the second version, in the sequel, there's that sorry you just talked about, but there's Cosmic Marios, and there's only 100 coins. I'm aware about that one. Entire script. No, do not. Don't. No. You guys have character limits. Come on. Okay, actually, let me bring this up. This happened while I was watching Katsuoka. So what happened was, while we were, you know, memeing in our chat one time, somebody made a ban, and then put a reason. And apparently, and I do mean this, apparently there is no character limit for making a ban reason. So like if you ban somebody, you can just post one of the longest. You can post like the entire B-movie script. And Katsuoka read the entire script. And I do mean the entire script of B-movie. In like 30 minutes. With a bit. But we learned that apparently you don't have to, there's no character limit for a ban reason on Twitch. And she can read the entire script. I know. And then what's funny, Paula, is that she modded you, but she typed brown balls instead of brown balla. That's what got me. And she didn't notice that for so long. Yeah, Void, we're talking about Galaxy. Yeah, those stars were annoying, but also really fun. The really only annoying stars I had was Freeze Flame had a couple annoying ones, but like I still love Freeze Flame though. That's what the game is looking for. I love Freeze Flame. If I didn't, yeah. Oh yeah, the other annoying one, Dusty Dune. Dusty Dune. You know, nobody's favorite Galaxy. Nobody likes Dusty Dune. Literally nobody. Name a single Dusty Dune Galaxy enjoyer, and I will submit evidence that they're lying. Yo, no worries, Magnus. I appreciate you for stopping by. Have fun with your friend's birthday. Tell him it's happy birthday as well. And yeah, good to see you soon. Hope to see you soon and good to see you. There you go. Wording. Yeah, but like, Void, I had to collect all of them through lag. It was awful. Like, Sea Slide may have been rough and really boring. Well, actually, I can't even tell which is worse. I actually can't tell what's worse. Dusty Dune purple coins or Sea Slide purple coins. Both are awful. I guess it's more difficult to die on Dusty Dune than it is Sea Slide. Wait, did it count twice? I think it counted twice again. Yeah, I need to lower down. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, Magnus. Hope to see you soon. Yeah, wait, down, you literally sent them the, oh my, you sent Magnus the, you actually did it, holy cow. Hope you have fun reading that, Magnus. And yeah, have fun with your friend's birthday. When I'm playing next, Void, how much do you know about Zelda? I gotta ask you about that. Nothing, okay. I'm playing Ocarina of Time on 3DS. As requested by some friends of mine, mainly Ag, but also like, I think it's time I finally hop into Zelda. Okay, I hate when I move and then the game says, oh, that counts as I can't get rid of the text. About to add this encounter. That's fair, Void. I'm doing it just because I think it's time I finally get to Zelda. You know? Get Repel up. Well, yeah, that's the other thing too. Like, if you want to send more characters, you have to have Nitro. You have to have Nitro. Yeah, that's fair, Void. For me, I've never tried it, but I'm willing to give it a shot just for the sake of content, you know? Like, if I could get through Mario Galaxy, what can't I do? Hold on, give it a second. Okay. Back. Hold on. Okay, back. Mercer came in for shoes. So, yeah, we're talking about Mario Galaxy and Ocarina of Time. I'll play Ocarina of Time. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we're gonna try it out. If I don't like it, then oh well. But I'm hoping I do like it, just because I never done Zelda before, and I think it'd be cool if I finally try it out. Also, Void, care to notice the follower goal I made? I'm bringing it back after over a year. Yeah, you're fair. That's fair. Mobile viewer. Yeah, I'm bringing it back after over a year. I'm bringing back this follower goal here. And this thing. All of it? I'm not sure. I will at the very least do Bowser X. I will do all the bosses. I'm sure I can do that. But, like, I'm not going to do the Bowser minigames, for example. I'm not going to do those, because, like, who is going to be Goomba Storm? How am I going to be Goomba Storm with touchscreen only? But yeah, I will probably do those ones, though. I love me some Magic Windows, so I could probably do that. But I will do the bosses at the very least. But I just want to make a special stream of Bowser's Story. I missed that game so much already. It's only been over a year and I already missed the game. That's insane though, Talon. Yeah. Like, I didn't think it was that website, but I knew about its existence, you know? We'll also talk about Galaxy, right? Galaxy, yeah. Some of the stars that you were probably thinking about, Void. The Daredevil one, right? The Daredevil one with Molten Lava Galaxy. That was a joke. Only took me 2 tries to do it. Yo, and Moose, welcome in. Hope you're well. Yeah, everyone is telling me that was gonna be like the most difficult one. Edge casually being my second try. Yeah, hope you're well, Moose. I mean, I guess, but like, I didn't really see it. Like, as long as you just take it slow, that star isn't that difficult. Now, if they were to combine a star together and they did a timer and Daredevil, oh, that'd be a lot more difficult. Like, I can understand being more difficult if it was a combination of Speedrun and Daredevil. Is that even a saying, actually? In any of Mario Galaxy games? Or am I just making that up? I love that emo, by the way, that cat's little whip. I cannot believe I've been watching cats for like 2 years. Like, what's funny is that we met when Arlie accidentally banned me in a stream when it wasn't a clear accident, and Cats is like, I would never ban you. That's the funniest thing too. Like, I wasn't really just to talk to the chat, say like, why'd I get banned? I was just, you know, meeting up with others when everything was resolved. Yeah, thank you, Moose. I really appreciate y'all's feedback for the trailer as well. Like, I'm very happy and proud of myself for just getting it done. It was more of an impulse, but like, I'm glad I did it just because I want to pick clips that embrace what my gameplay is like and what energy I give to everybody. Like, I am all about energy. I am way too emotional, if that makes sense. Like, I am very good at reacting. I do voice acting. I guess acting as a whole I'm pretty good at. I assume you're gonna lurk, Talon, if so I appreciate it. I appreciate the lurk. Okay, I didn't want me to run. That's gonna be encounter. Oh, it's a Nidorino, cool. Best of, I appreciate the lurk, Talon. Yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for the feedback on the trailer. I'm very happy I just, got it done. But also, like, I'm very proud of how much work I put into it. It's not a raid video though. It's just a trailer, just so people know what my content's like. Or maybe I will post, maybe I will do that, but like, I don't have a tab for like, showing the video. And I don't know if I want to do that, Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I at least made the trailer, and I'm proud of myself for that, Yeah, a lot of them are just clips that some of my friends or myself made. And really, just to make a lot of edits too, because like, I've already done a lot of editing before, from the past, that I had to like include some edits that I wanted to learn as well. Like, I learned to green screen recently on VSCC, and it's a good practice for me. And then some of the... I want to try the other techniques too. Like, it was mostly just zooming in. Like, that's a simple thing, but also adding text while speaking. It's not as easy as it looks. Because, like, you have to perfectly sync up the text with the words spoken from me. But it was fun. Choosing the song was also important too. The minigame music was perfect because like it's the perfect montage music. Can we agree? The music I chose is the minigame music from Bowser's Inside Story. It really is just like the perfect montage song, And then matching up some text with certain beats was pretty cool too. Yeah, that's why I chose the song. It was the perfect montage song. It was also good. Like, I also find some clips I thought were really good as well. Most of them are Pokemon, but I try to include some other stuff too. I always like to include other stuff too. Like, I had to include hype moments. I had to include out of context, good edits. I don't know, whatever I thought was cool. Okay, that's enough praising about my trailer. All point is, if you haven't seen it already, please watch it, or also go retweet on my Twitter as well. I do have a pin now on my Twitter, so people know that what my trailer's like. And a massive hit. I know. Like, I wasn't ready for it. The context for that clip was, I was lost. I didn't know where to go. Apparently, we had to like go down some ant holes to go to the next temple. And while we were doing that, while I was doing that, I ran into one of the ant enemies, and one of them just straight up one-shot Bowser. I was just like, not ready for it. But the reaction was like so good I had to include it. My Lechonk clip I had to include as well because it just describes how over the top I am when finding shinies and how much I panic a lot. Like, if something happens, I'm like, no, I don't want it to go away. I panic a lot. Because I don't want to fail another shiny after I failed this one 5 years ago. So I get nervous and I panic a lot. And then when I was catching the Fletchling, as you guys saw, that Fletchling was shiny. So I got 2 shinies in 1 minute. That's why I said, 2 in 1 minute. I know, Void, but like, that's the thing. 5 years ago, I wanted a Scyther, just a regular Scyther. It's 1% here, but it's all 28. If you're a Pelmanip, you can get either this Nidorino, which is very common, or the 1% Scyther. Of course, before I catch Scyther, I find a shiny Nidorino. But I'm going back here because it's where I found it 5 years ago. I have to. That's the context. Also, we're back to funny number. Laugh, chat. It's the funny. Yeah, it's the nice number. No, what else can we talk about? Like, I'm struggling to talk about stuff. Like, it's mostly just been like games I'm gonna do this year. Yo, huge whooper check. 49 whoopers. A little below, just barely below average, but still, it's better than none. Hey, Nuzlocke ATM. Now I'm down, cause like I am a Nuzlocker, and wait, didn't you play? What did you play last time? I think I saw what you were playing. I don't remember what it was, but I know you were Nuzlocking something recently. Oh, Radical Red, right. That game is very rough to like Nuzlocke. And I think in general, like that game was never meant to be Nuzlocked, according to the creator, when I remember. Like I played it casually a lot, and that's what's more fun about IMO. Good Genlock. Do it, Moose. I did something similar to her, what she did, but like I did every single game. That's what I did. Every single version, every single game. And only the champs are carried over and not deaths. That's what I did. But if you want to do it, Moose, go for it. If you want to do Inclement Emerald next, nice. I have played Inclement Emerald recently, right before full series. I played the game with cats only. It was a bit of a weird playthrough. Like, it was fun and all, but like, challenge runs are kind of rough, kind of boring to do nowadays. Even for like, you know, even for like, what's it called? Even for like, challenge runs or like ROM hacks. It's like, I kind of had less fun doing challenge runs. Maybe I need to do like specific runs next time too. That's nice though, Moose. I've got some shinies from that game too. When I casually played it, the first shiny I found, oh yeah, I do have a clip, but when I played Radical Red, the first thing I did on streaming was played Radical Red. Whoa! Kate Anderson with the raid. Yo, welcome in, Raiders. Where are you guys up to? Let me give you a shout out, Kate. Okay, my mic good? All right, go. Where are you guys up to? My name is Ludicolo. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. I do a variety content, and we are currently shiny hunting today. But I do have good news. Kate, I know you're a Zelda player, but get this. I've been thinking about playing Zelda recently, and tomorrow I've been thinking of playing Ocarina of Time for the first time ever because I never played Zelda. But yeah, go follow Kate if you haven't already. She's a huge Zelda player. Insane macking Wayball. Yeah, where are you guys up to, if I may ask? Yeah, for those coming in, my name is Ludicolo. I'm a streamer on Twitch, and we're currently shiny hunting Nidorino on FireRed. If you guys want to know the context or the lore behind it, we have exclamation point Nidorino, but TLDR, I failed this shiny 5 years ago, and I'm redeeming myself now to this day. Pokemon Emerald, nice. How far did you get today? But also, the Raiders coming in. First off, if you guys like to know more about my content, I have a trailer pinned right now. I don't have the software. I don't have like the scene to play it, but I do have a trailer. If you guys want to know what my content's like, right here on the pinned messages. You don't have to watch it, obviously, but if you guys want to know what my content's like, there you go. But still, hope, glad to hear that you got to badge 3. And yeah, this goes out to all my Raiders. And Kate, of course, if you guys need a rain rest, it's perfectly okay. But if you stick around for the raid, I appreciate it. We are going to go for another few hours, but we're hoping to get the shiny soon. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Once again, go follow Kate if you haven't already. She's very awesome. And does a lot of... I know you do a lot of Zelda stuff, but I know you've been doing Pokemon recently, and I'm very happy for you on that. But for those who like Zelda, though, once again, I will be doing that soon. Okay, hold on. Did I mean to open some tabs? I accidentally just opened up GIMP. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me close it. Hold on, give me a second. I need to close this tab. Now, it's taking a while to load. Hold on. Okay, maybe it won't open. We're just gonna leave it as it is. Yeah, for those coming in, we're in the Safari Zone. We're hunting Nidorino because I failed this shiny 5 years ago. and I want to redeem myself after all these years. But yeah, glad to hear streaming well, Kate. Good to see ya. And Raiders. Okay, now it's opening up. Game takes so long to open up, I've noticed. But hold on, let me just close this. Alright. I only have GIMP just because I love making the thumbnails for my full series video VODs. So hoping to, if I ever make more videos in the future, I'm going to keep GIMP so that I can make more thumbnails. It was really fun to learn about it as well. What were we talking about, by the way, before this? I apologize. Now I don't remember what we're talking about. We're talking about, like, challenge runs, right? And ROM hacking. Ankle Emerald was fun, but, like, I had no reason to go back to it anymore now. A lot, especially, like, the older games, so, like, Radical Red and Ankle Emerald, I have no reason to go back to at this point. I hate to say it's a Radical Red. Like, maybe, like, another replay through of Hardcore mode would be fun, but I don't know how I would make it fun. Yeah, that's cool though, Bala. I know you said that just now, but still, if you do, I'm excited for it. Challenge mode. Isn't that just like EVs or something? Like, I skipped on challenge mode just because EVs is just not my thing, you know? I'd rather play where there's no EVs for any side. Regardless of what happens though, I do hope that you enjoy it. I do plan to do Ultra Moon Randomizer, so look forward to that. And then after that, probably whenever I feel like going back to full series, I think it'd be cool to do that. That's sad. I need to figure out how I'm going to make it work, though, on Gen 8 and 9. I also did mention I wanted to Nuzlocke ROM hack some point this year as well. I've been trying to Discord Demon Max Emerald, but like, I had no motivation to do it anymore now that I'm past the 2nd gem. Yo, Mr. Nimlaw, thanks so much for follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I know Unbound. Yeah, Unbound I have seen plenty of, though, from Chizzy and Squirk playing or Nuzlocking them. But I've never played myself because, like, I'm not really into fan games. Like, ROM hacks is one thing, but, like, Unbound is, like, its own thing. But so I respect those who play it. Like, I can see the appeal. Absolutely. It's just not for me. But if I do Nuzlocke a ROM hack, what should I start off with? I've said this before. I just don't know, like, what I want to do. Insane talent. Also, welcome back. Hope you're well. Story-driven game lately. Well, yeah, it's fair. If you want to play Unbound, go for it. As long as you have fun is what matters. I has EVs, yeah. That's why, like, I started with challenge mode the first time I played the game, but, like, I said no immediately just because I just wasn't in the mood to do EV training. That's why I enjoy playing Radical Red Hardcore mode. I didn't have to EV train. I just had to grind up before I use rare candies. Like, back then I had to just grind up by battling the Autonos in Lavender Town. It was a little boring, but we did get it done. And after that, I just stopped grinding as a whole. I just kept going to do rare candies. Yeah, so I appreciate the talent. Lurk if you need to. You're never obligated to stay, even as a mod. Like, This goes to all my mods. Like, none of my mods ever have to stay on stream. Nobody has to. But I appreciate those who do. Really, it just makes me feel like I have friends. And I always like having friends. You know, I'll only shout loud if, like, I find the shiny. And if I do find the shiny, I am going to add my server about it, too. Or everybody as a whole. Like, that'd be nuts if we finally find the shiny. Like, the day we do, we will go crazy. Can I go in Slowpoke? Oh, that's sick! Congrats, Sense. Gotta catch it. And what will you name it if you want to give it a name? I gotta know the name. That's huge. I really like that shiny too. It's just a simple pink to gold. It just fits perfectly well. And I forget, what do Slowbro and Slowking look like as shinies? Like, I know what their regular forms are. Slowbro is like blue with like a brown shell. And then Slowking is... Slowking, I believe, has like blue neck instead of red and white pattern. I forget, actually. I know Slowbro. Alright. Y'all, what are we gonna... what should Sins name his female Slowpoke Galarian? No. Sorry, Talon. I had to bait you like that. I apologize. I'm gonna go with... I think the last time I caught a Slowking, Galar Slowking, I named it Peter. Okay, what should I name it? I don't have any good name suggestions. I'm usually better at this too. But y'all, what do you think we should, what do you think Sin should name his female Galarian Slowpoke? Hey, Luis? Okay, that's good. That's a good name. Nickname is really fun. Like, whenever I play a game, casually play a game, or just like do Nuzlocke, I always have to nickname my Pokemon. If I don't, I just feel wrong about it. I've only done that once, so like, I didn't name my Shedinja in full series. I forgot to rename it. But Shedinja is like a nothing Pokemon as it is. I might as well just not get a nickname. Lunchtime Mark 2. Oh, that's sick. I actually don't know much about marks. Like, whenever I catch a shiny, I'm like, let's go, shiny. I don't look at marks because I don't know much about them. I think one of my shinies is marked, actually, but I don't remember which one. It was probably one of my small lives that I evolved. That's it. Now I kind of miss Scarlet and Violet hunting. Can I be honest? Like, this hunt isn't really as satisfying because, like, I'm not going to get the shiny likely. I'm not likely going to get the shiny. But when we do find it, it's going to be hype. It's just like, there are times where I wish I would just shiny hunt an SV instead. But also, like, what would I hunt? I want to pick cool Pokemon. And there are plenty of cool Pokemon to pick from Gen 9 especially. It's like, what would I pick though is my question. Whoa, Remy with the rated 6 gamers. Yo, welcome in. How was stream, Remy? Let me give you a shout out too. Go follow my good friend Remy. She just recently got back to streaming. What are you up to? Yeah, no worries, Remy. But still, I'm giving you a shout out though. Please go follow my good friend Remy. What are you up to? Well, I saw you, but like, how did Snacko go? Is that the name of the game you were playing? I should know. I saw you play it. Insane shout out to Ratatouille. Yeah. Hi, Remy. How was stream? What's coming in? My name is Ludu Colo. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. I do a variety content, and we're currently shiny hunting Nidorino, a Pokemon that I failed to shiny hunt 5 years ago because it ran away from me. But here I am 5 years later to finally get the shiny after all these years. Oh, you went to Moonstone. Gotcha. So, hope you're doing well. I'm really glad you're returning to streaming. I really do miss you and your streams. Always such a great vibe. But yeah, go follow my good friend Remy, please. And for those coming in, I do have a trailer. I don't want to I don't want to post it, or like, I'm not gonna play it because I don't know if I want to, but I do have a trailer that I pinned. If you want to see what my content's like, you can watch it. Feel free to watch on your own. Up to you on that. It was 5 years ago last year. I know. But basically, also, Jega, I want to say her name? Jega V? Thank you so much for follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're currently shine hunting in Nidorino. Failed this thing 5 years ago. We're running it back after 5 years. And also, this goes out to my good friend Remy and Raiders. If you all need to remain and rest, get food, take a screen break, all's good. But if you stick around, I appreciate it. Obviously, never obligated to stay, but up to you on that. Yeah. Once again, if you need to take a break, perfectly okay. Now I'm starving, but I know I need to wait longer for the Costco pizza. Because, like, those who didn't know earlier today, I have the itch to get Costco pizza, but we are getting some today. I just have to wait a lot longer to get it. Because my father needs to get out of work soon. But it will be a good day, though. It's always a good day when we get Costco pizza. Yeah. The story behind me getting Costco pizza was a few years ago, back in like 2017 or 2018, I forget. One of those 2 years. We went out of town to see some friends. I brought my biology stuff because I wanted to do some homework so I don't fall behind during the weekend. We went out of town. And while I was like starving and like in need of food just because like I was too busy hyperfixating on this homework, so I didn't want to fall behind. The friends got some Costco pizza and we never tried it out, and we did. We just went crazy over it. We loved it too much to where when we got home, we got Costco pizza again. Because we didn't know we had a Costco nearby until we got home. It was a good time though. Even if I had to do a lot of homework that trip, that's what I mainly got out of the trip, just Costco pizza. We're probably gonna go for another 150-ish encounters, I think. Really, once again, we're getting an average of about 400 per stream, or like almost 3 hours. I think that's pretty reasonable too. I do hope we eventually find the shiny. I really do want to get the shiny. It'd be really cool. I want to think of some questions to talk about while we chat. Anybody got any questions want to bring up? Here's from Mr. Colo. Yo, J-Mash, welcome in. Hope you're well. It do be me, Mr. Colo. First name Ludu, last name Colo. I hope you're well. I'm down to ask some questions, I guess. Let me think of one right now. I don't know if I've asked what everybody's first Pokemon game was, but I guess I'll bring that up. What were your guys' first Pokemon games? Mine was Stadium. Like, main games, it was Emerald, but like, Stadium was like the one game I played the most as a kid. For all the wrong reasons. Like, I didn't even know much about Pokemon, but I still played it. Yellow, that's sick. I can tell, because like, I know you've been a big Gen 1 fan, but I can also tell that like, when I saw you do the yellow for Tagalog, it's like, I kind of had the vibe that like you loved the early gens a lot. That's mainly it. That's cool. Leaf Green, that's a good choice. Kanto games are like the easiest choice to like get into. But Leaf Green was really good too. That was also one of the first games I finished. For those who don't know, I mainly started playing the main Pokemon games like around 2018, I think. Yeah, around summer 2018 when I finished my sophomore year, I got into the main Pokemon games. I played Emerald on my own, Beat that, and then I YouTube Let's Played Leaf Green, and a year later Let's Played Hard Gold. Like, those are like the two things I remember the least about my life when it comes to Pokemon. Because, like, I played those casually on YouTube, and I still have the playthroughs, but, like, they're so old and outdated, it's like, I don't care. For my standards, anyway. That's fair, Bala. Stadium Yellow does not seem like a game in Nuzlocke, because, like, it's Stadium. But yeah. I'm sure I could find other games. Did you beat Baby Blue? I don't remember. Because I know Disclaim did beat Baby Blue. Oh, you did? Nice. Okay. Good to know. I know you beat some Nuzlocks a few months ago. Like, I know you beat, was it Storm Silver or Sacred Gold? Whichever one it was. I know you beat that. I know you beat, now I know you beat Baby Blue. And you're attempting to do Run Bun, Daddy Doubles, Radical Red. I respect the commitment you have to Nuzlocke in these games. That's mainly it. Rampart, no EVs, do it. Whatever you feel comfortable with right now, do it. Out of impulse, perfectly fair. Like, I did Max Level just because, like, on Discord, just because, like, I wanted to try it out, but I don't know, what else could have done. Yo, Sludge King, good to see ya. Hope you're well. I'm doing alright. I'm just shiny hunting Nidorino. The casual. I hope you're well, Sludge King. I said this earlier in stream today, but I've been thinking of adding more songs to my playlist. No Peachy? Aw. Sorry to hear about that, but still. I hope I can lighten up your mood today. Well, I take it's what you're saying anyway. Oh, never mind. My bad. I thought I missed something else, because, like, I've interpreted as, for a while, I interpreted that word as something, but still. I'm glad you're at least, you know, doing good then. My apologies on that. Yeah. Good to see you, though. We're just trying to hunt in Nidorino. I'm going to go for, like, another 120-ish encounters, probably. I want to at least reach 24, 51. But I could do more than that, probably. But I've been thinking of adding more songs to my playlist. I need more song recommendations. Mario Galaxy has lined me up to add more. Galaxy's just, like, got an incredible OST. I gotta add some songs from there. Because why not? And hopefully Ocarina of Time does that as well. Add Route 113. Ooh. Yeah, it's true. Like, I don't have a lot of Pokemon songs, because, like, I hear them all the time, but Route 113 is just way too good, you know? Yeah. I'll probably update my playlist again, because why not? Also, we got 23, let's go. Sadly, not the shiny, though, but who knows? Maybe this could be the shiny. Twitch clip! Aww. I know, that's a sad thing. I wish they added in more routes, but also, like, I guess, like, the more you add a good song to, like, specific routes, the more saturated it becomes and the less fun it is to listen to. Sometimes listening to just one route could be good, as it is. I guess, like, if you're gonna do, like, a song for just one route, you gotta make it a long route, you know? Route 113 is not long enough. Like, look at Route 119. It's very long, but yeah, it plays in, like, 4 or 5 different routes. It plays on Route 119, 118, I think. What else? I don't know. 120. No, 120 is a different one. No. I guess, like, maybe it's a perfect length, but still. I wish Route 132 was a lot longer then, I guess. Just for the sake of having that song being longer. Yeah, that too. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but like if you're gonna make a song for like one route, make that route long enough to be satisfying, you know? But just don't pull a Route 217 though. Don't ever do that. Don't make a route that's full of snow that's so slow to get through. But yeah, I'll add some songs, I think, after stream. I think it's pretty reasonable of me to do so. What are these for music? Okay, so I do have a YouTube playlist, but I'm not using YouTube. I'm using Playlist Randomizer. I can give you the link for it, but basically, you search up you insert a link to your playlist, and it'll put on shuffle. The best thing about it though is, from what I've used it anyway, I have not got a single ad. So like, if you're using YouTube to play a playlist, but you don't have YouTube Premium, so you don't have to deal with ads, then that's what I would use. Playlist Randomizer is what I'm using to shuffle my playlist and not get any ads while it's playing, without the need of ad blocker. That's what I use. Didn't mean to press no there. But if you're asking like what music I listen to, which I don't think it is, just like what I'm using to play with my music. Yeah, it's just a YouTube playlist. And I put it on Playlist Randomizer. I got the idea from, I got the link as a whole from Detective Mocha, aka Steph. And it's been really helpful for me. And ever since I got rid of YouTube, the YouTube extension as well, my screen has not glitched out on me ever since then. That's a bonus. Like, the only rough part is sometimes the music won't play, but like, it's not a big deal. As long as I'm not getting any ads, I'm okay with it. But I haven't got any, so like, that's good. I don't understand how I'm able to play Pokemon on keyboard and controller. For full series, I swapped over to controller during ORAS, only because if I wanted to do, what's it called? Dex Snap for encounters, I had to use the controller so I can like move slightly with the analog stick. Well, you can't do that. You can't do that for the keyboard controls. But now it's like I'm okay with doing both of them, both keyboard and controller. And I did the same thing when I got to Alola. I kept using controller only. But now I'm playing this on my keyboard and it's like, how am I able to do this? I don't know. It's hard to explain. Apparently I'm able to adapt to both of these. So who's excited for Ocarina of Time tomorrow? Once again, I know I want to bring it up, but like, just a little reminder that that's the next thing I'm gonna do. And that song was Hoo Hoo Village from Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga for the Game Boy Advance. A game that I grew up very rarely playing. I didn't really grow up with it, but like, I played it when a friend of mine was able to get in, you know, the games for me on my school's computers. I played a lot of Superstar Saga until I got to Teehee Valley, where I just stopped playing because I hated that escorting mission so much with Peach that I just gave up playing it. And then when I streamed it, I was able to beat it. Same thing with Partners in Time. I gave up at Grizzly Desert. It's crazy that both of those playthroughs I gave up when I got to the desert section. It's almost like desert tracks are the worst in Mario games. You know, this is what I love about Bowser's Dead Story. That game does not have a single desert track, a desert area. Like, Cappy Cape is the closest thing to a desert, but it really doesn't scream desert energy, if you ask me. It screams more like cavern energy. Yeah, that's what it is. Hoo Hoo Village from Superstar Saga. If you guys ever want requests on what the songs, what song it is, let me know. I also have my YouTube playlist for those who want to know where it is. I can link you the YouTube playlist if you guys want. Or you guys can just ask me on what the song name is, and I'll respond immediately. One thing I need to remember is I still have yet to, what's it called? I have yet to finish up the epilogue for Scarlet and Violet Indigo Disc DLC. I have yet to do that. I need to remember to do that. Hearing this song makes me want to play New Super Mario Bros. Again, but I've already played that game last year. Literally a year ago, I played it. The reason why I did that playthrough was just because, like, a year ago, I was playing Stadium 2 for a playthrough in a video I was working on, but also, when I got past the E4, my game resetted on me. I had to replay the entire thing to get back to where I was. So while I took a break from Stadium 2 just so I could get back to where I was, I put some New Super Mario Bros. DS on stream so that I could have something to stream in the meantime. I don't regret it. It was a short playthrough after all. That was the point. But that's what happened a year ago. I was playing Stadium 2, but my game resetted. So I had to play all of Stadium 2 to get back to where I was. But in the meantime, I played New Super Mario Bros. DS. It was a fun time, but it was a really short playthrough. Makes me kind of wish I got to play the other New Super Mario Bros. Games as well. But also, like, that could be really stale content. I have played New Super Mario Bros. Wii and 2. So I could play those casually, but like, I don't know. Do I? Anybody even want to see it? I don't know. Wii I can see though, because like, I have a lot of nostalgia for Wii. I like I said, I played that game over Galaxy. I only did it because I saw that game first. But I do remember having good times with it. I think it was still a good game, even if it's not as good as Galaxy. New Super Mario Bros. 2, though, I think was when they started jumping the shark, though. Like, New Super Mario Bros. 2 just didn't do much different. And in New Super Mario Bros. U, yeah, I skipped that on entirely. Like, I didn't have a Wii U back then. I did at some point, but when I got a Wii U, I played Smash 4. I didn't play New Super Mario Bros. U. I still don't even have the port for the Switch. What's it called again? Deluxe? I don't even have that game. But really I have no reason to get them. But I think the reason why I tend to avoid Switch games, as I've said a couple times before, probably in the past, it's just they cost $60. That's really it. I just can't be bothered paying $60 just to play a game that I'll probably play for like 7 days total and then stop. With Mario RPG, I was willing to do it because I love the Mario RPG got a remake, and now I get the hype around it, and I think it's a really great remake. I never really mentioned it, but I just ignored the fact that it's just a great remake. It is really just a one-to-one remake, and the difficulty got a little too easy at times, but that really didn't matter to me. The fact that it's just a really new experience to Mario is what really made it fun in the first place. But it was a great game that I'm glad I played through. Even if it was only short, it was a fun game. But that's the issue though. $60 is just something that I can't really vibe with. on the plus side though, with Mario platformers, I still have Mario Wonder to play with my girlfriend. We just gotta find another time to play it. But next time we're gonna play, we're gonna have controllers because I bought her a controller, and I already have my own Pro controller. So if we play again, that's what we're gonna do. I'm also gonna try and play as Daisy next time because I play as Luigi, but I should be playing as Daisy because I never get to play as Daisy in a platformer. So I think it only makes sense to play as Daisy in Mario Wonder. We can all agree with that, right? Like, can we talk about that? The fact that Daisy is finally in a platformer game? Like, it took us that long just to get her being there. Not counting Mario Run because, you know, mobile. I think I talked about Bowser's story earlier because, like, that's one of my follower goals, as you can see below. When I get there, the plan is I'm going to grind up to level 40, if not, maybe level 50, and then do the Bowser's Insta Story boss gauntlet mode, where you just fight, like, 7 different modes, or 7 different battles you got to do. The first 6 are just bosses they battled in the past, and then the last one is a medley of all those bosses with Bowser X at the end. And Bowser X is not easy, even at level 40 and 50. And level 40 is what you want to go for normally, because that's where you get the final rank of the game. So maybe I'll stream like a grinding session where we just talk, but I don't know. I probably won't. Okay, we're already over 300 counters today. I think I'm gonna go for another 100 and probably call it there. It's gonna take a while, but we'll get there. We average about like what, 12 Nidorino encounters per visit here, or less. I also gotta remember I gotta stream Stadium Kaizo at some point too. That's gonna be an awkward playthrough to do because I don't know where to put it or when to do it. But hopefully soon, because like that's one where I'm gonna make a video. So like you guys might be featured in. If you guys might be able to make an appearance in the video if you're lucky enough. I don't know if I've ever asked you guys this question, but like, do you guys have like a favorite shiny as a whole? I probably have asked this many times, but like, from any game, really. Like, I always debate on which one's my favorite. I have a lot of favorites, or like a lot of ones that I could say are my favorite. Ho-Oh's like the first one I default to. So probably Ho-Oh. Like, it just looks way too good. But like, a lot of the black shinies are really good too. Charizard, Greninja, Aegislash, Haxorus. They're all really good. Big Drifloon guy. Yeah, those are good choices. Shanks line, the blue to gold is a really good, simple change. And Drifloon, yeah, I like that one a lot. It's yellow, right? It's yellow with a blue tape mouse. Yeah, really good. Like, sometimes simplistic shinies are just good. Like, Shanks is that example. Shanks is a simplistic shiny IMO, and it's really good. I also like Applin a lot. That's the simple red to green because, you know, red apple, green apple. It just makes sense. Oh, that too. That's another really good one. Like, a lot of people say Umbreon's like the best shiny. The more I look at the two between Sylveon and Umbreon, the more I'm starting to lean towards Sylveon. In general, my favorite of those Eeveelution shiny is actually Eevee, but Sylveon is really good too. Like, it's either Eevee or Sylveon for me. Nowadays I put Umbreon third. And then Espeon is probably dead last, but at the same time, do I really want to take Espeon over Jolteon or like Leafeon and Glaceon? Maybe not. At least Espeon changes. Even if I don't like the shiny, it at least changes. Yeah, those are some good shiny picks. Mine is probably Ho though. Like, it's just the most simplistic shiny change. No, it's not really a simple shiny change. It's like, to me, it's like the one that feels the most safe option to pick. If not, it's like Charizard, but still. Yeah, most of them aren't that great. It's mainly because they have to suffer from like the older gen shiny changes, how they worked with it. I was like, most of them are just based off color palette swaps. But some got better as time went on. As much as I don't usually agree with that, like apparently Combusken is good. I kind of like which one got better in 3D. Apparently Combusken, but like which one's got better in 3D? I'm trying to think. I think Charizard got better in 3D. Like in the older gens, Charizard looked fine, but like I think the blackness fits better in 3D than it does in 2D sprites. Oh, that's true, right? Solosis is awful. Like I've been going through the DLC just to like get points for the, you know, the blueberry points. But I've started to kind of notice that, like, yeah, Solosis looks awful as a shiny in 3D. And I have to look at it every single time to check, like, oh, are you shiny? Yeah, no, it's awful. But you know who I think unironically got better? Like, dead serious, I think Seal, you know, the most lazy Pokemon ever made, actually got better as a shiny in 3D. Hear me out. Like, when you look at it on sprites, it barely changes. Like, the little yellow nose face, is that what it is? I don't know what it is, but like the yellow part on Seal is a lot more noticeable on 3D as a change than it is on 2D. Or maybe I'm just crazy, but like, looking at the two, they look a lot more noticeable. Is it just me? Probably. Like, I don't know if I'm looking up right now because I want to be hunting, but like, it's a lot more noticeable than it was in the older gens, if you ask me. Dugong, I can't really say the same though, because like Dugong, it's mostly the skin that changes. Seal has that little orange nose face now. I don't know what it is. I did not mean a ball there. Don't catch. Okay. If only that was my shiny. That's okay. I'm not gonna save this. I'm not gonna save any. I never save. I only save whenever I just got my shiny. That's the only time I'm gonna save. Well, hopefully that's my shiny when I do get there. Yeah, you are right though, since Solosis is much worse. Much worse. Like, I just saw Johnstone do his 100 shiny speed run he released yesterday, and I forgot how awful shiny Solosis is. Also, seeing that video makes me want to shiny hunt those games again. Yeah, I'm mod for Johnstone. That's why I tend to watch his content. Also, like, I did love watching Johnstone during quarantine. I mainly got into him when I saw the Professor Oak challenge for Gold and Silver. I don't remember which game it was. It was one of those two. But yeah, I did see it yesterday. Really good video. Yeah. Yeah, this content is really good. Even on streams, I just love being there. But nowadays, I'm there just because I mod. But also, it's not just that. I really just like being there as a whole. It's a good time as a whole. Like, sometimes chat could be a little unhinged, but at the same time, it's like, I just love watching John as a whole. Like, on streams, he's a lot more different than YouTube, and it's just like, feels so unhinged that I love watching it, you know? Especially in the Nuzlocke. Like, he's the single reason why I do randomized Nuzlocke. He's the inspiration, my inspiration for it, you know? Yeah, he's also the reason why I kind of want to do shiny hunting Violet soon, but I don't know what to do besides hunt Lotad. I think that would be a cool hunt though. Like, I'm given a timer, I gotta find 6 Lotads before then. Or like, just hunt 6 Lotads. Really nothing wrong with that too. That way I will become the ultimate Mirror Bee. So it's like, well, that's shiny solid. Yeah, that's fair. I love it. I think it's an S tier shiny. Like, Lotad alone is an S tier Pokemon. Like, I think Lotad is objectively the best Pokemon ever made. Not the cutest. I think Phanpy is the cutest Pokemon ever made, but like, design-wise, Lotad is just spot on perfect of a Pokemon. He has no flaws, and because he's perfect, and he is gonna be perfect for the rest of his life. Is that a curse? Maybe. I had to say it. I think Phanpy is objectively the cutest Pokemon ever made. Lotad is just a perfectly designed Pokemon. I think there's a difference between the two. But still, I would love to hunt Lotad. In fact, I would love to hunt 6 Lotads for the sake of, you know, getting a full team of Lotads so I could become the next Mirror Bee. You know what would be a funny addition though? If I had other Pokemon that Mirror Bee has in the games. Like, doesn't he have an X-Cloud and a Armaldo and Golduck or something? I could add those as well. And I know he has the Shadow Sudowoodo and the Shadow Voltorb. Like, at that point I could just catch an entire team. Except for Armaldo, I can't get that. Because that's not in Scarlet and Violet. But still, I can get pretty close. This song also slaps. I can never stress enough how much I love the Battle Hall. The Battle Hall is just like, this song is just a banger. It just brings up a good mood every single time I listen to it. And it just pops for no reason. I think I may listen to the song whenever I was like, okay, so a few years ago, before the days of quarantine, so like my high school days probably, I participated in pretty much every Go community day. And the way I did so was by walking out throughout downtown to catch stuff, talk with friends that we would meet up with, get Subway. It was always a good time. But every time I did so, I would listen to this song. And it just always helped me like stay motivated to keep walking around. Sadly, those days are over for me. Like, I'm done with community days. I just don't have it in me to do it anymore. I mainly stopped once COVID happened. Like, I was still doing Rhyhorn community day before then. But I was also doing the Abra community day where I was all at home. But afterwards, I very rarely participated in them. Like, I did Dino, I did Axu, but like, I have no motivation to do the others. Nowadays especially, yeah, no. But I was participating in the others though. I did miss on Dratini because I had important, no, Dratini and Charmander I had to miss out. Dratini, I just had no one to, I couldn't go to downtown. I had no transportation. And Charmander, same thing, but I was able to get one shiny Charmander and it was a really good one. Yeah. Go's like one of those things where like I might do occasionally, but I have no reason to do it pretty much. Like Go's that game I'll only open up whenever I'm going out of town. I just want to catch stuff, but I'm never gonna like always pull it up, you know? But whenever I feel like it, I'm bored, I'll pull up Go. I also love hearing this song. Koopa Cape is just a banger. It's how they ruined this track as a whole as the years went on. Like, can we agree that the Wii version is the best one? Dead serious? Like, the aquarium looks so much better than it does in 3DS and 8. Like, in the Wii version, it's the water slide and the little electric obstacles you have to dodge in the underwater section. But in 7 and 8, they removed it for like just a aquarium aesthetic that just feels miserable because like you're underwater, you can't really do much in there. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it just feels so much worse. It's still a good track though, even if it's butchered as time goes on, because it's Koopa Cape. But then there's some courses that just straight up butchered entirely. Like, what happened to Sky Garden? What happened to Sunset? Wow, they did the game. They really just did the Game Boy courses dirty. I said curses. They really did those courses dirty, huh? Especially Sunset Wilds. Like, why would you add Sunset Wilds when you're not even gonna add the sunset? Like, it's just an aesthetic difference, aesthetic detail, but like, it's an important detail because the course is called Sunset Wilds. Why would you not include the sunset at that point? Like, if you don't include it, then it's like, and it loses like its one key thing that separates it from the other courses. Like, the fact that Tor got that right at the very least, while 8 didn't, is just like something you just can't recover from. Yo, Ag, good to see you. Hope you're well. I lurked up in your stream. How far did you get today? And hold on, I'm trying to remember the name. I'm trying to remember the name of the ROM hack. I saw what it was. Was it Baby Blue? Didn't you play Baby Blue? Yeah, it was Baby Blue, I think. How far did you get today? Park 84. Yo, sick. Let's go. Agron, you know what? Shout yourself out. Do it. Shout yourself out. Just shout yourself out. Just do it. I don't care. But, go follow Ag if you aren't already. Ag's a great homie, great mod, great friend. Do it. Just do it. Shout yourself out. Or if not, one of my mods can do it. There you go. Go follow Ag. He's a great homie, great friend, great mod, and a huge Nuzlocke. He recently just beat Crystal Kaizo Plus on his first try. It was a few weeks ago, or a month ago or so, but still. It's a huge accomplishment. He's just a great friend as a whole. Yeah, he's gonna do the Baby Blue E4. It's a ROM hack that Bugford made, where it's like only pre-evolves are allowed. But it's just blue, but pre-evolves only. You know, baby core, I guess. I don't know what else you call it. But yeah. Ag deserves support. Love. Yeah, well, this shiny hunt goes, though. I really got to think of what other hunts to do after this, because, like, I won't be doing this forever. Once I find the shiny, this hunt is done. But I think it'd be cool if I did just, like, a Violet hunt after this instead of Nidorino. I don't know. Like, if I do a Violet hunt, what would I want to do? I want to pick a Gen 9 Pokemon that I don't have yet. That's what I would love to do, ideally. If not Lotad, but, like, Lotad should be for, like, a special occasion, I'd say. Tinkaton. That's a good choice. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of the shiny, but I love Tinkaton as a whole. Oops. Please be Nidorino. Uh-oh. Okay. Gotta have this one. repel. Yeah, Tinkaton's really cool. My favorite Pokemon of the Gen 9 mons is actually Palmon, only because I've been waiting for an electric fighting type for way too long. And I'm not about to make Iron Hands my favorite Pokemon. Palmon is just pretty cute as well as a whole. But I already have a Palmy shiny. Like, I don't need a Palmy hunt. But yeah, Tinkaton would be cool, no doubt. What are some of the good choices, like from Gen 9? I don't want to pick the ones that barely change. Okay, that's true as well. Some are okay though. I kind of like, I'm playing Violet, so I like, what is it? Cerulege? Not Cerulege, no. Why did I say that? Iron Valiant. I don't know how I got Cerulege from that. I guess they look pretty similar because they got blades and such. That's where that came from, probably. But like, yeah, Iron Valiant, but that's a pretty difficult one to get, probably. I don't know. I can't make a decision as usual, but I would love to do a hunt for one of those at some point. I would love to do another Gen 9 mon I haven't thought about once. I don't want to do Capsicid. I hate that Pokemon so much. But Shiny isn't that bad. Scoville, I mean. Not Capsicid, but I hate that Pokemon so much. Yeah, like, what are some suggestions? For those who don't know what I've hunted so far, I've hunted the following. I've hunted Reverum, already have that. Arboleva, already have that. Mabostiff, I think I have its pre-evolved. No, I think I evolved mine, but I have it. I've hunted Espathra, Citadel, Cetitan, I mean, whichever, both. I've hunted those. I've hunted some others, Glamora. And then for the non-Gen 9 mons, I've hunted Magnemite, Swablu, and Rufflet, I think. But I'm open to suggestions though. I need like a list of Gen 9 mons. I'm not gonna do Masuda's. Off the table. And I'm still open for like other DLC mons too. Like you can factor those in as you want. Ideally I want Gen 9 mons, but if there are like any Pokemon you guys want to see me shiny hunt, just let me know. I'll think about it and then work from there. Like the only things I'm not gonna do are like the ones that barely change. Like I'm not gonna do Tynamo. I'm not gonna do Tanimos. Like I'll only do those if I'm in the mood to just torture myself. Also, Ag, I'll talk to you about Ocarina of Time later today. I promise to do that at the very least. I promise to finally talk about Ocarina of Time later today. Because I can get my controller set up easily. I want to talk with you today. Yesterday I just wasn't in the mood, but today I should be able to. Dewpider. I can hunt that. That isn't DLC. Not a bad idea. What is Dewpider shiny anyway? Is it like red or orange or something? I forget. I don't know much about Araquanid, besides Water Bubble. That sounds pretty cool. I'm starving. Oh my goodness. I need food. I gotta get to this first. I already know one game for lunch though. Well, I gotta wait a few more hours, but I'm gonna go for what's it called? I'm gonna go for Costco pizza. Like that I already have set in stone. Just gotta wait a few more hours. Yeah, Lotad will definitely be one of the priority ones, though. No matter what, Lotad's gonna be in the priority. Coughing is a huge no for me. I bring up coughing because that thing can like kill itself in 2 different ways that you can't prevent. Like you can have a damp Pokemon, but then it could just memento. You can have a Mon with taunt, but it could just explode the same turn. I think if I'm gonna go for coughing, I need a Smeargle with Imprison and those 2 moves, Explosion and Memento. So it cannot kill itself in any way, shape, or form. If not, I could just do the usual save scum, but like, if you guys know my hunts, I typically don't ever save on shinies. Like, I get 1 go, if they kill themselves, that's it. Pack it up. But still, I'm open to suggestions though. Did I mention Lechonk, by the way? I think I did. Blitzel would be kind of cool too. Like, Blitzel's one that barely changes, but like, how often does anybody hunt for a Blitzel or a Strika in a Pokemon game? I think Blitzel deserves some love. Even if I'm not the biggest Strika fan, I love me some Electric types. And the Strika does not deserve to be like under the dumpster. It deserves to at least get some sort of love, you know? Wait, Poliwrath can learn Taunt? I thought I couldn't. And I just got those big hands, but like, I thought I couldn't learn Taunt. Weird. Because like, the only Pokemon I know that gets those moves is Jellicent. But Jellicent is not in the DLC, as we all know. Yeah, might have you looked that up, Talon? Just to make sure, because last time I checked, I don't think Poliwrath gets Taunt. Just want to make sure on that. If it does, cool. That works. But I don't think it does. Realistically, they'll just save scum instead of just going out of trouble to get that. I mean, I did prepare for the Glammet though when I encountered it, when I went for the hunt in my first ever shiny hunt stream. I went for a Rapid Room and I got myself a Glamora. But also the Glamora had Explosion, so I had to like watch out for that. So I had a damp Golduck to help me out with that. Also missed 24-24, darn. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet. If it gets Taunt, then cool. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet, because I know Jellicent doesn't get taunt, isn't in the game, but it gets both Damp and Taunt. It does? Cool. Alright. So I guess Poliwrath has finally learned it after all these years. I don't know. That's cool to know then. Or maybe it did get Taunt the entire time and I didn't notice. I don't know. But I know it didn't get Taunt early on. Or maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. Like, I should know this because I know I looked this up before. When I played Renplat and trying to limit dex my game, I was trying to catch the evolutions of some Pokemon. Weezing was one of them, but Weezing had both of those moves. So I was like, okay, how am I going to catch this Weezing without risking a crit or a Master Ball? Or risking Explosion and Memento without using a Master Ball? The solution? None. Just pray. Okay, that was it then. So Gen 4, they didn't give it Taunt. So why did it take that long to fix its moveset then? Wow. That's a little strange, but whatever. That's in the past. Like, look at Poliwhirl and Poliwrath. They should be able to taunt. They got the fists, they got the hands, they got the fingers, probably. I just find it strange they didn't fix it until then. Okay, we're gonna go for a couple more encounters. I am starting to get really tired, but we are almost close to 400 encounters today. We got about 20 more. I might go for a bit more if I'm feeling generous. I need to figure out what I need to eat. Like, I'm gonna wait for pizza as well, but like, I kind of want a snack. I don't know what snack to go for today. I don't know what options I want. Wait, really? Wow, they really just said, let's fix this moveset. Let's finally give it taunt as a Gen 9. Game Freak's weird with some movesets. Like, get this. Hippopotas couldn't learn Dig until Platinum. Well, I think anyway. I remember that being an issue. Or if not, it was Heart Coastal Silver. One of those two. It finally got Dig. Yeah, I was right then. Never mind. Like, what are some other moves they did not fix until, like, recently? I'm trying to figure out as well. Supercell Slam. Raid, they did it? Wow, that's actually disrespectful of them. Dude. Can I be honest? Like, I noticed Supercell Slam being a move. Like, I liked that at first, but looking at it now, it's like, is it really better than Wild Charge? Like, no recoil is cool and all, but like, if you get hit by a ground type, or if a ground type just comes in, you're pretty much dead. Because, like, yeah, you just straight up die. But you take half damage, like, that's really bad for, like, electric types as a whole, because they only get 2 shots. If you just get double red, then they just die. With Fire type, it's a very common type offensively, you know? And there's workarounds. But Supercell Slam is like a weaker version of High Jump Kick. In fact, no. Supercell Slam is literally just electric type Jump Kick, not High Jump Kick. Yeah. I'm just saying, Volt Tackle should be like an actual spread move to other Pokemon, not just Pikachu. Like, that thing already has enough signature moves as it is. Why does it need... Volt Tackle makes sense, really, though, but like, still. They should be given to other moves. Like, give Bolt Strike to other Pokemon. Don't Fusion Bolt. I don't know, just give more electric types more physical moves. Especially to Electivire and Luxray. Like, give them those moves. Volt Tackle. Bolt Strike. I don't know, something else. But that's a complaint that everybody has, Wiz. So, like, that's nothing new. Yeah, Wild Charge is, like, decent, but decent can only get you far. You need Double Edge Electric. Like, you really just need that. You need Volt Tackle. You need other things. You just... Wild Charge being 90 power is just too weak. Yeah, I'm starving badly. Oh my goodness. But that's okay. We're keep going. We're almost done. Like a good setup too. What do you mean? Like, setup moves for the electric types that are physical? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I can see that being an issue, too. The Strike to me just needs, like... Yeah, just higher attack, too. Like, under base attack is just not good enough as well. The speed is great. Outspeeding, like, Starmie is really, really good. But it just needs more power. Yeah, I guess it'd be an issue. Like, what could it learn, really? I mean, here's how I see it. If freaking Execute can get Swords Dance, why can't Zebstrika? That's how I see it. But also, Zebstrika should get other moves. I don't know if it gets them now, but, like, it should be able to get other moves that, like, make sense. Give it high horsepower. Give it Flare Blitz. Give it... What else? Does it get Trailblaze? It should. Why not? Like, Tal, can you list off what moves it gets that are, like, pretty significant? Give it high jump kick. Jump kick. Those. At that rate, also just give it Reckless, too. Or not like Rocket, so it can prevent the recoil from being an issue. Alright, Trailblaze is good. Like, if it can get Flame Charge, why can't it get Trailblaze? Does it also get Ice Spinner? That ice move? Whatever it's called? Does it get that, too? And you know what? Screw it. Just give it Triple Axle. Why not? Isn't that like a kicking move? Gives Zebstrika literally every kicking move in the game. Why not? It's a zebra. It should be able to use moves like high horsepower, high jump kick, Flare Blitz. Like, why not? Literally give it every physical move you could think of. Even Bull Tackle. Screw it. Terra Blast. Is that fine? I actually don't know much about Terra Blast besides being like the new hidden power. Like, isn't that a move that could like, be physical or special? Or am I wrong? I have no idea. Okay, 4 more encounters, but I'm probably gonna go for a bit more, as usual. ADBP special attack that deals damage based on higher between the user attack and special attack. Huh? What do you mean by that? What do they mean by that? Like, does it change what... Okay. How does it work? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go for one more round, and then we'll call it there. Oh, okay. Spit Death. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I need to learn more about this new gen stuff. Like, I've been learning about the new items, that's it. Okay, now we're officially 400 encounters in. So, I'm going to do one more round of this, and then we'll probably call it there. Just for the sake of... Just for extra encounters. So, we're going to run around, lose our steps, and then we'll do more of this. Or one more set of this, and then we'll stop. Slowly but surely, we're making progress. We're only stream number 6, but eventually we'll find this thing. Like, there's no doubt about that. Even if it takes like a year to find it, we will find it eventually. We'll do one more of these though. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I thought it did. So I guess like if that's your Terra Blast Ice. No, it does says you gotta be an Ice type, but like doesn't sound too bad. Changing it to Terra Ice doesn't sound that bad. The ice coverage seems pretty good. No, it doesn't. You lose stab on the other moves, but still, not the worst idea. But also, I guess at that point you become a worse Weavile. I don't know. Hard to explain. But it's not the worst idea, I'd say. Like, Electra being able to plow through ground type sounds pretty good. I guess at that point, would you rather have grass or ice? Oh, it does get high horsepower. That's good. Finally, coverage for that thing. How did it not get high horsepower for so long? That's a good set too. I like Volt Switch. I always forget that you can just teach that too and it just works fine too. Because like the strike goes really fast. Alright. This will be the last encounter, so once the ding dong happens, once we're done, we're gonna end it there. So this is our last visit to the Safari Zone today. Halfway through our encounter steps. Let's make these count. That's a solid set though. Yeah, I guess HP Ice is not that bad then. HP Ice, no, Terra Ice is pretty solid then. Repel. Okay, let's get some encounters and then we'll stop. I am starving again. I need to get these. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get those shiny though. Let's see how many steps we have. Okay, 245. Once our power wears off, I'm gonna look at the text to see anything I'm missing. Or to see like, I always say stuff randomly and I need to stop doing that. Okay, once the repel wears off, I'm gonna pay attention to my step count. That's what I'm trying to say. I always say stuff randomly. It's like, I need to stop doing that. My autism is showing. But, like, I need to control myself on that. I don't think I ever mentioned that, by the way. I have mentioned it, actually, but, like, I don't think I've openly admitted to the fact that I actually am diagnosed with autism. I have been for my entire life. I just don't bring it up often. And there's a roach on my laptop! Oh my gosh. Got away. Oh, it gets low kick too? Since when did it get all this coverage? Things just happen out of nowhere. Trobus is okay. Smart Strike is not worth it. Absolutely not. Thunder Wave is eh. Double Edge not so normal. I didn't know get Endeavor actually. But yeah, those are M moves still. Just give a high jump kick. Why not? Game Freak? Come on. Oh. I want more encounters. Oh well. Still got something at least. Let's not save. Okay, unfortunately, chat, as much as I'd love to continue, it's been 3 hours, and this is where I usually stop, but yeah, I think I do have to stop here. Hey, though, no shine today. Sad and all, but it's okay. We got 400 counts today. We're still slowly making progress. So yeah, unfortunately, that's going to do it for me today, but I am not going to go anywhere just yet. We're going to go raid somebody. So first off, thank you guys for the stream. Thank you for all the raids. Shouts to Kate, Anderson, and Remy for the raids. Thank you all follows. Thank you guys so much for supporting my new trailer today. I know the shine was right there. I'm not going to fall for that. I know nothing really happened today. Let me stop my counter here. But I know, but down here trolling me. But I know we didn't find a shine today, but it's okay. We got progress today. We had a good talk. I appreciate you guys just for vibing today. I appreciate you all very, very, very much. But next time, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I plan to do Ocarina of Time for my Zelda experience. So before we go head out, let me do my usual plugins. I have a Discord, I have a Twitter, and I have a YouTube. If you can do all these, I appreciate it. You can join. You don't have to join my server, but if you like to, you can. I have a nickname channel as well. If you like to, redeem a Pokemon, I have a Twitter. If you want to follow and I have a YouTube. If you want to sub to get all my VODs, including this one. Now let's go raid somebody, and I actually know who I'm gonna raid already. Rye just came back from streaming. Might as well raid Rye, aka Shiny Rye Gaming. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Rye. Rye is also a Shiny Hunter. Be honest with Rye, they just returned from streaming. All right. That said, thank you guys for today's stream. I appreciate y'all very, very much. I know once again I'm gonna find a Shiny today, but still. I hope to be back on... Tomorrow I'll be back, for Ocarina of Time. I have never played Zelda. I don't know what I'm going to be in for, but let's just try to have fun. No matter what happens, let's have fun. If I don't like Zelda, oh well. But I'm still going to try to finish it, though. Once I start a playthrough, I always want to finish it. Alright. This has been Ludo. Have a great time wherever you are. I'm going to go get a snack, probably. If not, I'm going to watch Rye, one of the two. And I'll be back tomorrow for... hopefully the start of Ocarina of Time. If not, I apologize sincerely, but I really want to get this playthrough started. Alright, later!